Just let the brush bounce on the tree where it touch. Some of the limbs will come right on the outside. Depends on which side of the tree you put them on. It's up to you. You can put them anywhere, any way that you want. That's a ragged looking old tree, isn't it? That's so rough, I don't even know if my squirrel could climb it. Yeah, he could. I still have Squirrely Girly Brown. Squirrely Girl, who's lived with me for several years. I'm going to make a little fence, I think. Come right here. There's a little post. Squirrely Girl, the veterinarians have told me, has epilepsy and can never be released. They told me about 2 years ago that she would only be for 6 more months. Squirrely didn't know that. She's still hanging in there. And she's doing fine. I'm going to make this fence. There. Comes right around like that. And maybe on that side. Maybe over here. Maybe this one comes right on off. This is one of them that goes around. Hopefully this one goes all the way through. All along. We can take a little white. I'm going to put a little liquid white with it just to make it a little thinner. We can come along in here. But the indication of some nice slow things that are hanging around up in here. There. You can do this with a lighter brush if you have trouble controlling the brush this big. It is a little easier. But I got using this today, so it, whatever, doesn't much matter. Well, that's a rough looking old fence too. I like paintings though that have character, style to them like this. A little bit of that.
No, it's okay.
Some snow into this old tree's foot. There. You pick up a little of that color. That's just wonderful because it will create the illusion of shadows in there, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some shadows in our world. There. Like that. All right. Now then, something about like so. Then we'll take our little script liner brush, a little bit of that brown color, and maybe there's some weeds and grassy little things that grow all out in here. Because this guy, he probably took care of his fence about like I do mine. He let the weeds just about eat it up. Take a little fan brush. We'll use number 3. Doesn't matter though. Pop in a few little bigger weeds wherever you think they should be. And you can put all kinds of little details in here. It's up to you.
Oh.
You have to make these big decisions. You have to decide where all these little things live. There's 4. See there? And you just drop them in. See more little twigs and sticks. Big old bush lives right there. I think we're about down to where we have a painting we can sign. We'll take a little red. We'll sign this one right down here. And with that, I'd like to bring this series to a close. I'd like to thank you very, very much for being with us during this entire series, and I hope to see you again very soon. We've already started the next series, and I look forward to painting with you in the future. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless, my friend.
Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. But
I'm Nicholas Hankins, and welcome back to my number 6 on the countdown. My favorite Bob Ross painting. This painting is not Cypress Creek. I remember watching it for the very first time and just being amazed just so work Bob did back here. The application of liquid clear, transparent colors, and how it makes such a striking and deep shade. It's just incredible what you can do. Yes, it's incredible watching Bob use it. Cypress Creek is my number 6 favorite Bob Ross painting. Back for number 5.
have never seen Bob Ross painting. Not that I have, that's pretty nice. What are you making? I'm making a whistle or a ferret.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 26th Joy of Painting series. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag up some brushes.
So what I'm doing right now is doing the body, so it's just doing the same for so many rows, which is nice because I can just do whatever and know that I just have to get to a row. Like I can knit without thinking much because I can. It's all the same. These are the little legs, like this, and then it would go like this, and it's gonna be a little ferret. I've done some before. I don't know if you want to, but if you try to find either on my description or it's like this, or isn't it? I forgot. Or on my channel, you could go to my Instagram and see the other ferret I did, which was, I think, bigger than this one. I also made a squirrel, but I don't have them with me anymore. Where?
Always add more if you want it. So I suggest you start with just a little bit of the Prussian blue.
I don't do things like that, mainly because I just like plushies, like this. Like I like doing little things like characters and stuff more than stuff, you know, little characters. Little characters. This is a kitchen, but it's still a character. You see? Amigurumi. But I've also done things like this hat, this dress, but it's for a character, you know? And of course I've done things like tapestry. I don't know if to call it that, but you know, I've done it. But it doesn't, it's just like because I don't know what to do anymore. Not because I wanted to do it that much. It's just because I don't know what to do. So, like, I really enjoy more doing little characters or like stuff things like plushies because I like plushies a lot. But I've done hats too. I had a hat. Well, that hat. But I have needed a hat. I don't see where it is. I put it away. I did a little hat. A little hat like this, but it doesn't have anyone that fits it, so it's just a hat. And that's what I don't like, that I don't have a purpose for them. It's like, it's just a hat. It's laying there. I could make a character for them, yes, but I haven't.
Solid materials to settle and keeps the paint thinner relatively clean. And just shake it off and just
My room is tidy. Just up here.
that really is the fun part of this whole
is where I put my yarn on my things. These bags are full of little things to sell. Thank you. So they're tidy. They're just up there.
We said it was going to have a big old cloud that lives in our sky. So we just take it and sort of tap it. Just tap. All we're looking for now is just a very basic shape for our little cloud, then big cloud. Let's have a big cloud.
Thank you so much.
And once again,
Oh, let me show you a flower that I did.
clouds and things live.
How old are you? I am 21. A little flower. I usually have like a flower somewhere, but today I didn't. Just like to catch the attention of people. But today I just wanted to meet. Oh, look. Here's a bag that I did too. It's rainbow. I'm trying. There. It's a bag. Wow. Love it.
Really dry so I can get it very gently, very gently. One hair and some air. We just want to
Yarn.
big old group of clouds that we have here. Just their teeth
Thank you so much.
very lightly. Just caress them. Go gently.
I could show you more things, but you could also
Something like so.
go to my Instagram to see. But I honestly don't post much things there. I'm trying to post things so people that want to go
Absolutely can do this.
see things
I get
can
letters every day
see.
from people all over the country that have never tried painting before. They've seen us on TV and they've tried this and it works and they're so excited.
I also did a cat, but I didn't continue it. This is the same. This is a cat, but doesn't look like a cat yet because it's not finished. But I didn't want it to continue it. Sadly, I do sell some things what I can. You know, being someone that is like introverted and like awkward with interactions with people in real life, because right now I'm not that awkward. I wouldn't say I'm awkward at all, but in real life it really is for me hard to communicate. I don't know, and I do try to sell my stuff. It's the idea, some things, because these things that I showed you, I don't want to sell them. There are some things that I do sell, and some others that done because that I don't. Oh, my nose itches. Sorry, excuse me. This thing, I did it here live too, and it was so much work, and I like it so much that I, even though someone wanted to buy it, I wouldn't sell it because it's mine. It's like, it's so cute that I wanted to do it for myself, and even though you want it, they could be like, well, do another one for me, and I'm like, but it was such a pain in the ass. It was so annoying making it. That's the thing. I do get very annoyed doing things like this, but like I'm satisfied with the end product and I love it, and I'm like, I love it. I don't want to do it again, no, but I love it. It's so cute. This is easier to do, and it's very cute too. I did a rat once. Look, this is a little rat. Cute. Little rat. I'm from Chile. I'm Chilean. Yeah, but the things I have for to sell are up here, so I don't think. Is it a penguin? It is. I don't think I could show you. Oh, I hit the table. It doesn't really matter either. Like, this is like the tapestry things I'm telling you. Tapestry is not really tapestry. Just little things that I do because I'm bored. I do a lot of keychains too. And I do mostly, thank you so much. I mostly do amigurumis on crochet because I feel like that's easier to sell than tapestry. A little jug. And there's a little tail. Cute. Oh, that's good. This little bee. It's not so little, but it's a way of calling it. And among us. Let me get you. You see? I like doing those way more. Usually. I am watching. I'm watching Above Ross video marathon because it's, I think, his birthday month. So I came upon it and came across it. I don't know. And I stayed and it was like, oh, this is so nice. It's so chill. And I stayed. And I like painting. I don't necessarily like painting. I just have done it. And it's nice seeing him paint. Bob Ross. She seems so nice. And it's like ASMR. Oh, bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. I mean, sleep well. Bye.
few trees into a whole forest. You know you had that kind of power, did you? But still, on this piece of canvas, you can do anything that your mind can imagine. I like trees. Let's make some more. Sure, it was fun. Load the brush up the same way. This is your bravery test. Maybe one goes right off the canvas on this side. Still just using the old 2-inch brush. Just working back and forth like that. Whew, well, that is a big tree. That's all right. It's our world. And if we want a big tree in it, we can have a big tree. We can have anything in here that we want. There. Because you can do anything that you believe you can do. And I know you can do this. I know you can do it. There. Maybe. Yeah. We'll have another one that lives right there. There. And here, once again, we don't care. We'll separate all that with just highlights. That's working so good, we got to do one more. We'll have one more. I like it. This is a good painting to give you some practice using the old 2-inch brush and for making some fantastic evergreens. And what's fun is to do a demonstration, show your family or your friends how you can do this. You drag out a brush, it looks about like what they painted the barn with last week. They won't believe you can do this. There. All right. Something like that. I tell you what, maybe there's, yep, you're right. It comes right down there. And in here we just fill it up. Just fill it up. Just put some color in. There. Okay. Now then, we'll put a few tree trunks over here on this side, still using that same color, dark sand, a little white. There. Now this whole big boy, he goes right off the canvas. We'll assume he's a big tree, strong tree. Maybe he's the papa tree that lives out here. Here and there you can see a few little things that just live in there. You can take the knife and just scrape an indication of little limbs that are hanging. And evergreens always have these little limbs that hang off of them. Now then, fun time. I'll use that same old brush. It has that tree color on it. I'm going right into the caddy yellow. And once in a while I'll hit a little yellow ochre, a little Indian yellow, just to change the flavor a little bit. Because there was blue and black in that color, instantly we have green. We have a gorgeous green color. Load it back up to a chiseled edge once again. Same way. Very sharp.
You're gonna do highlights.
All right. Both sides. Let's go here. Now then, let's begin deciding which tree's in the foreground, which tree's in the background. Figure it out in your mind and do the tree that's farthest away first. Do him first. There.
It's
Highlights. Okay. So you have to make these decisions. There. The yellow ochre I'm going to add right in there. Just to change the flavor a little so this tree will have a little different taste to it. There. There. And as it works down, let it get darker and darker and darker. Because down in the bottom here, there's shadows. Big shadows. And also, trees are normally brighter at the top because you have the newest growth up there.
yeah, true.
You have trouble making a stick? Add the least little touch of paint thinner or a little touch of liquid white even, just to thin the paint. Because one of our golden rules that you need to remember is that a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. We start with paint that's much thicker than normal oil paints. That's very important. It's much, much thicker, very firm, very dry, and then back. So the thinning each layer on top of that, we can literally paint layer after layer on top of it. But each layer needs to get a little bit thinner. There. So if you don't start with a thick paint, guess what's going to happen? It's going to become a mud mixer. And if you paint it, sooner or later you're going to mix a little mud. All of us have. So really pay close attention to the consistency of your paint. There.
Oh,
Darker, darker, darker.
I didn't know that.
Just let it fade right along. And this will happen automatically because your brush, as you're going down, is picking up that dark color. It automatically gets darker. Now, let's load the brush different. This time, it open and tap it into the color, giving a little push. Let's put a little yellow out there so you can see it better. Give it a little push. That loads a little bit of paint right on the edge. Let's go up in here. Now maybe we said there was going to be some land here. Look here. Just touch and follow those angles. Think about the lay of the land, or the way the land flows downward. It's most important. There. Normally, in fact, I can't think of many exceptions. Water always sets in a recessed area. So usually there's a reason. Usually the land's coming downward. Pay attention to those angles. Pay you huge dividends. There. Okay. See there? You just make all these little layers just like so. That easy. Put some on the other side too. That worked out pretty good. Once again, dip the brush into a little paint thinner or a little liquid white. Liquid white will make your color a little brighter. And sometimes that's very desirable. Okay. Sometimes you want to keep it very pure. It's up to you. You make the decision. There we go.
That is so cool.
First thing is making these big decisions that you have to make. Because when you have this much power, you have to there. Right. When I go home, I don't have any control over anything but the garbage. But here, I can do anything. Anything. Can move rivers here. There. Work in layers. Always start farthest away and work forward. And by tapping, it makes these little grassy areas, and you can make them just soft as velvet. Or you can make them very distinct. Looks like a nice place just to get a good book and go up there and kick back and talk to the animals. Now, I'm going to pull the brush in a different way. See here? I'm pulling it in one direction. Straight down, pulling it in one direction. And that'll cause it to have a little curve in it. I want to turn the brush so that curves to the top. See it? Let's go up here. Now with the same old brush, I'm going to go right in here. And I'm just going to push in a happy little push or two. Don't let it slide. Push it. Make your bristles bend a little bit. Look at that. See? Little bitty old tree lives right there. Maybe a pretty good sized tree. Add a little Indian yellow to that, brighten him up. Maybe there's a little friend that's right here. There. It's up to you. Wherever you want. I gotta have one on the other side too. That's where it was. Sometimes I can't quit. Where's he at? Right there. Isn't that neat? Did you ever think with just an old 2-inch brush and a regular knife, it almost looks like a putty knife that you could paint a gorgeous painting like this in a matter of minutes? You can. At first, it may take you a little longer. Don't worry about speed when you first start. Speed will happen automatically. It takes a little time to learn how to load the brushes. But after you do that, speed will begin coming automatically.
How are you?
Put a little bush lives right down here.
How's it going?
There we go. Wherever you want. You can have them anywhere. Now then, a little waterline. We'll take it. Same old color. It's just liquid white. Liquid white. Hold that flat. Cut across, just like we did in the background. And let's put us a little waterline right into here. This little light area sort of separates the two darks. And if you get one that's too bright, all you have to do is just rub it a little bit. See there? Once again, you want to keep
crazy.
these lines basically straight. Something like that. There. You have a little ripple here and there. Like that. Take a clean knife. We'll just pop in an indication. These little sticks, little twigs that live out here. Wherever you want them. Some on the other side too. Shoot. I think we got a finished painting here. We'll take a little bit of crimson, a little paint thinner. We'll sign that one. But I hope you try this one. This is a very easy little painting to do. As I say, even if you've never painted, this is one that you can do. Until next time, from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. And God bless, my friend.
So good that he does it. Here goes. Concerning by 1992.
Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us.
Is what Russ dead? I don't know.
It is wherever you're at. So I tell you what, let's start out today and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that,
Titanium
get done up here.
white,
Have a
Persian
standard
blue,
pre-stretched canvas, and today I'm just
midnight black,
4 inch. You use whatever size is convenient for you.
always satin
Cover the entire
crimson,
canvas with a very, very thin,
sap green,
say that again, thin coat of the liquid white.
cadmium
So this is
yellow,
all wet and slick and it's ready to go.
yellow
Let's
ochre,
just do a fantastic little painting together. What we'll do today is
Indian yellow,
film the show in once a week.
bright red,
So I thought maybe today we'll do a show that has maybe a little farm-like scene in it that I think will be pretty. So let's talk it off with a little 2-inch brush, a bit of
that is so nice. Is this guy dead?
a very simple little sky that you can do with no problem. Very, very simple. Just a fun little sky. Little Indian yellow. See there? And that color is continually mixing with the liquid white that's on the canvas.
The camera has liquid white, above
It's sort of a
Russ.
gold color. We'll go right above that. Just a little. Just a little.
He died.
Just
Oh,
blend them together.
he died just 3 years after that.
Clean the brush. Clean the brush. Here we clean our brush.
How old was he?
This paint thinner. Shake off the excess. And just beat the devil up. We have more fun cleaning the brush. It's just unreal. Let's go into. We'll go right into midnight black. Now I cleaned the brush in between these colors.
52. He died so young.
It makes green. But I'm gonna take a little black.
His wife died first than him.
And if we're real careful, we can bring it right down into the yellow. Right where they join. Without ending up with a bright
Both of
sky.
them? He had 3?
Blend together gently.
Oh, okay.
There. That's all there is to it. Now then, we can take that same little brush. Maybe there's a little cloud that lives right there. See? See? There he is, little stringy cloud. He just sort of hangs out right there. Maybe he's got a little friend right there. Tell you what, there's another one there.
He was 52.
This piece of canvas truly is your world. And you have to make these big decisions. Now we take a clean brush. I change brushes. Clean, dry brush. 3 hairs and some hair. Very gently. Just blend that out. And today, let's put the sky. I want this just to be very, very simple.
A little something. Simple little sky. So cute.
Most of our painting time worrying about other things. Let's use a little 1-inch brush. I'm going to grab a knife. I want to make some brown. I make quite a pile of brown and use it throughout the paint. Take alizarin crimson and sap green. And about equal parts. And you can take it to either side. You can take it to the green side or to the reddish side, depending on your mood or effect you want to create. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. You decide. Today, I'm just going to have it a nice brown. Can't wipe the old knife off here. We just wipe the knife with an old paper towel. We just use a little 1-inch brush and go right into a little of that brown. Just going to use it for a little background color. Maybe a little black with it. Darken it there. That's nice. And maybe back in here, let's just use little X's. Maybe there's some little trees that live far away. So I'm not looking for a lot here except basic.
Little shapes.
Just sort of scroll it. We don't care. This is your room. You can do anything here. There, something about like that. Just let it go. Add a little more black down at the base because I want it to be a little darker. Indicate there's some shadows down there. Gotta have a place down here for all my little animal friends to hide, to relax. There. Okay. Wherever you think they should be. Right. Now today I'm gonna get a little. This is a little half-size round brush. It's a small round brush. Put a little the white on it. A little bit of yellow. Be right back. I'm gonna do a touch of blue and a little touch of black. Make a nice green here. So we got green, little ochre here and there. I'm gonna probably hit a little Indian yellow, maybe even a little bright red now and then. And red and green make brown, so I use red as a duller. If I want to dull the green, then that's what I use. Let's go here. Now then, just go in here. Just tap in the indication. That's some beautiful lines there. See there? Vary the colors a little bit. We don't want a lot of detail. These are supposed to look like little trees. Live far away. Add a little bright red to that. I like that color. Color makes me excited. So there. Probably painted 25, 30,000 paintings in my life. And I still get excited when I see this work. So easy, so much fun. And it brings so much happiness to so many people. That truly, truly is the joy of painting. There. Okay, a little bit more of that reddish color. This would be a nice scene to do with autumn colors, where you really get crazy. Use a lot of the reds and the crimsons. Oh, just Jack Frost when he starts touching the trees. Just makes some of those gorgeous colors in the world. I lived in Alaska for many, many years. You never talk about Alaska in the fall. Alaska has some of the most gorgeous fall colors of any place I've ever been. I really do think God was having a good day when he was in Alaska. So beautiful. I haven't been there in a couple of years now. About time to go back. There. Say hello to all the friends there. All right. See, now we got all those little tree things back here. Oh, it's real easy. Take a liner brush. Just a very specific brown color that we used.
I had to go to 64, so that's like 30 more. Because it was like 30. So now I'm like at 40. I'm like at 40 now. Because I think I've done 10.
House that I bought
Yeah.
with all the rent money.
Kitchen.
I tell you what, I'm gonna save this whole side over here and put a big tree. You know, if you paint with me before, I love these big trees. There. So we'll play with those today a little bit too. Let's get it browns and black.
Ghosts? Yes, please.
Yeah, baby. Somebody in here?
Who's that red?
Ruth has you there. Don't shed a tear. Oh, I just jiggled my bell.
Jiggled your bell.
Yes.
They're so loud.
This entire visit, I had this feeling it was
I had like immense back pain suddenly.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Suddenly, a glass that was on the table just broke.
Can you guys investigate? Ooh. I know this place. The Trans-Allegheny Asylum.
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week, our team travels to Weston, West Virginia to investigate the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
This is big.
Big ass building. That clock tower.
bigger than some of the locations we've hunted. That entire clock.
And the fact that this place was horribly overcrowded, they really must have had a lot of folks in here because, good lord.
It's quite large.
You know what's crazy is I'm so cold out here. But
You're excited to get in there.
Not quite.
Me too, brother.
I would never said that.
We're brothers.
I'm just saying that it's kind of ironic that you would think that there'd be the safety of heat inside. Knock, knock.
Imagine.
After you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Someone says, come in.
Opening to patients in 1864, Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum was originally designed to house 250 people. But by the 1950s,
That's so
2,400
little
patients
people.
were crammed inside its walls. An investigation into the asylum found it to be dirty and unkempt, leaving patients nude and, quote, confined to dirty wards with bathrooms smeared with feces. An estimated 400 to 500 people died on the property, but many agree that number is enormously underreported, with some claiming as many as 20,000 lives were lost within its confines. Today, it is a National Historic Landmark, which many consider, quote, the world's most haunted building. And
That's too many people to put into any building.
that's true. Did you dorm when you were in college?
Yeah, one friend.
Was that too much for that friend?
No. When Sarah and I moved into an apartment together, there was the first few years where like people would visit LA and we'd be like, crash on her in, stay with us.
Yeah.
After like 2 years of that, we were like, can't be doing this anymore. Nobody can ever stay with us. It's untenable. And I'm not comparing myself to the people in this situation.
Kind of sounded like you were comparing your apartment to a prison cell. That's what it sounded like, at least.
I assume that these people went through a lot worse things than I did when I have a friend visiting LA.
These people went through a lot of worse things than I did living with my wife. With the facility spread over 666 acres, the property contains multiple
Just
buildings, including
250 is
library, medical
huge.
center, and graveyard. The centerpiece is the 4-story main building where the
That's
patients
crazy.
lived. We will begin our investigation in the forensics building, where ghosts of criminally insane patients supposedly wandered the halls.
Just 250
Then
people
we'll
were
explore
supposed to be
every
there.
floor of the main building,
That
culminating
building
on
looks
the 4th
huge.
floor, which encompasses the 2 terrifying wards. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the most active parts of the building in hopes we catch evidence throughout the night. First, in Little Lily's room, where the spirit of a young girl born and raised within the asylum resides. Next, on the 4th floor, Ward R,
Why?
where dark figures named creepers
Well, I
have
guess
been
some
seen.
people just
To
leave
end
there.
the investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the entire building one at a time
People
because
keep
there's no
falling
better
out,
place
I
to be
guess.
driven insane.
Hopefully it wasn't.
Creepers, huh?
I know, I knew you would like the
Okay, so-
creepers.
You know,
You're a big
Okay,
Minecraft
so-
guy. That's crazy. If I get enough evidence, I might explode.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wait,
Not
in
in
a
that
scared way or like,
Not like-
oh, I did it. Oh.
Our investigation begins in the forensics building, which housed 240 men in the criminally insane unit. Sealed with several locks on its entrance, it was designed as an escape-proof building.
Crazy.
But within months of its opening, patients were already running free. If a patient
Crazy that 240 people are criminally insane. Like, what classified you as someone criminally insane? Back then, obviously.
patient was deemed uncontrollable, they would be sent to the seclusion cells. These rooms are said to have violent energies attached to them, but the ghost of a, quote, depraved multiple murderer stands apart from the rest. Could this be the phantom captured in this evidence from Vlad Beasley? Fun name.
Like a Vlad.
So my boyfriend and I, we were exploring the forensics building of the asylum,
Okay.
and we had gotten no other evidence that night until we went into this one hallway where the tour guide had explained to us that the spirit known as the Joker liked to hang out at the end of it. We actually did catch some evidence, but we didn't notice until a whole year later while editing. You can see the silhouette or shadowy figure of a man just standing there, and it freaked us out.
It's like sort of
He didn't say anything. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Show me to me better. Oh.
Definitely a dark figure there.
Yeah.
That looks like a creeper if I've ever seen one.
If we were out there and we saw a human shape at the end of a hallway, that would be exciting.
Would you run towards it?
I would run toward it.
That's good because I would not do that. I would stay.
You wouldn't?
I would
You
zoom.
wouldn't try and
I'd
like...
pinch zoom on my phone like this.
Yeah.
On my video, I'd be like, look at that.
He would be, nah. You would be screaming.
Decapitated. Like, holy shit.
You
I
would be
get to,
losing
like,
your
shadow
mind,
figure,
Ryan.
And then I would hear,
Yeah. Oh, this is... Yes. Okay. Yeah, baby. This sucks. This is what I've been looking for.
would it kill any of these folks for just a fresh coat of paint?
We got a nice shirtless mannequin in here with impeccable pecs.
All right, we'll stop.
Big old... That's nice.
Checking out the mannequins.
Yeah. Oh, look at bedpan. These bedpans? These are dangerous. No, I guess these are just potential weapons.
We got to go upstairs.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, I just get excited looking at these kind
You're
of...
looking at naked chests. Cool murals.
Yeah.
Not
Football?
quite sure what's going on here.
I think that's just sort of women fighting or something.
Dancing.
Oh, that's me right there. Pumping iron. Exactly in that outfit, too.
This would be like at the end of our Shining connection, doesn't it?
I have that exact outfit at home. I'll wear it at the next shoot. So this is apparently where Vlad caught that little phantom shadow man. So we have our SLS here. The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize human-like objects in front of it, even in complete darkness. Are there any folks over here that would like to talk to us? We're here to let you out. This is not cool.
We're looking for Shadow Men or a bunch of violent people.
You may have talked to our friend Vlad. Maybe you can talk to us. Or you could show yourself if you wanted to speak to us. We're just looking to find you. Maybe we can recreate what we saw. Anybody in this cell over here? No?
Maybe that one.
Maybe I'll set up a laser grid. The laser grid is used to help visualize anomalies or movement in a room. It works by projecting a grid of laser dots, which can help identify any visual disturbances or movement that passes through the laser. Okay, so I just set up a laser grid over towards the area where Vlad caught the shadow person. Hopefully,
We're killing our lights.
I'm gonna kill my lights. Okay. My name's Ryan.
This is
I'm
Shane.
Shane.
If anybody would like to come out here and talk with us, we're very open to it. I know the treatment here wasn't great. So,
But this might make up for it. You can dance around in the lasers.
that's correct. Yeah, why don't you go over there and just show us.
Illuminate the laser field.
Yeah, show these folks what we want them to do. Bask in the laser.
This is what sort of you can do here, is just sort of stand in the lasers. You see me?
Yeah.
But you as a ghost can do the same thing. Anybody here? It's really dark over here. I'm sensing so many ominous presences.
God, I'm gonna hate this later.
Yeah, you're gonna be here alone. And with challenges, no less.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you keep my family out of it. Let's take a look around somewhere else. We're gonna leave this here for now.
You see this?
What?
I feel like I work at a movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, tool for bringing up baby.
One ticket to the shit show.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take out the ovulus here, actually. The ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
5 buckets in a row.
First ever. This is the first time you've ever seen this? I highly doubt that. 2.
2 straight? Well,
Is there anybody here that actually wants to talk to us? I don't know if we're actually talking to anybody right now.
any intel on these buckets? 5 of them.
Hey, what are these buckets? What's going on with these buckets? Are these just for leaks?
Nothing in that one.
Nothing in that one.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's water in this one. One's got water and the rest
Who used to stay in here? What used to happen in this building? Anybody could tell us that?
They were gay.
idle farmers. Get on that tractor, waking up early, feeding the hogs. Can't miss your payment on the house.
Otherwise, the family's not going to make it through the winter when the harvest is gone. Five, several. What? There are five what? Several what?
Five. Did it say 5?
Yeah. 5 buckets. Oh.
Okay, nothing buckets.
Cube. Oh, there's the grid over there. There's cubes in the grid. They're pointing out things that are in the room. Can you describe what I'm holding in my hand right now? I mean, I'm not holding a lot.
Does the obelisk ever say obelisk? Is that too Charlie Kaufman-y?
Did we move the grid?
Oh, I don't know.
Mark, did you move the grid?
Where's the grid?
It's not pointing to where we had it.
Kicked it?
No.
What?
Hey,
There's no way the whole grid moved.
you know, I mean, I'm right, right?
Yeah, it was pointed the other way. I assume one of us kicked it on the way out of here.
Pretty sure
We don't have any other cameras up in here?
this grid is now pointed. Just to be clear, this grid was pointed that way.
It was pointed
Over
over there
here.
toward the
I
end.
don't recall any of us kicking it, and now it's pointing completely into this cell.
People are going to think we made this up.
I know they're going to think we made this up, but we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
5.
honestly think someone just kicked this.
Shane.
Yeah. Oh, you're connecting it all?
Well,
now?
there's 5 cells, and it's pointed to the 5th cell.
Wait.
Open the door. Open the door. Oh my God, this would be so sick.
Bomb. Oh,
It's 5!
fuck!
Oh my God! It's fucking 5!
That's pretty good.
Wait, hold on. Can you open the door? Well, don't walk away right now.
I
That's
want to
pretty
see if
good.
that one says 2.
Walks away, and it's like some amazing shit that just happened
I
right
want to see
here.
if this says number 2. That's worn off. Does it say number 1? Oops. I think that says 1. It's pointing in the room with the matches.
And it's also pointed out.
Someone surely just
Well,
kicked it.
the grid moved to the room. That's at 5, and it said 5 on this. Hey, can you tell us what's in this room? Interrupt. Did we interrupt you? Island. Did we disturb your little island? Is that what you're trying to say? Do you want us maybe? Ooh, I got a little tingles in here. Do you want to let's turn our lights off. Maybe that's what everything happened before. We're gonna give you some silence right now. Do anything you can to show us your presence in this room. Did you in fact move that laser grid? If you did, confirm it by making a noise, touching one of us, or showing yourself in this cell number 5. Silence coming to you right now.
Are you kidding? You sent into a commercial right then. Tell us.
Okay, we're gonna leave. I don't want to say you blew it, but
I mean,
just out of curiosity, I want to kick this on the floor just so we can see what
sorry.
it sounds like. Alright, so we're going. Oh no, I know for
It's
sure.
also, yeah, I mean, it would have to be a really strong kick. Which isn't to say it's impossible. That's the thing. I know you can say, well, that's very unlikely, but
I mean, this is truly the definition of this show. I don't know how that happened. It could have been someone kicking it. I'd like to think that both of us would have recognized kicking our own equipment on the ground, like a little, oh shit, kind of one of those things.
yeah. All right, well,
But that would be hilarious, though, if I did go back. He did. Alright, let's see what we got.
look at this little.
Alright, let's see what we got. Entering the main building, we'll start on the
So
first floor, housing
Shane
the Civil War
kicked it.
section. Among the soldiers filling the asylum after the war was Jacob, a troubled soul battling alcoholism and delusions, relentlessly seeking a bottle. He's convinced others are conspiring to hide his precious beer. Another inmate, Ruth, still terrifies with
That's
her
just
fits
called
of
an
rage,
alcoholic.
even in death, reportedly hurling objects at men. Luckily, little Lily, a girl raised by the nurses after her mother's death, seems kinder. Her ghost playfully interacts with guests, using balls and a music box. Maybe we could get that angry lady to throw a chair at your head or something, like a bowling ball that's flying around.
That'd be neat. I always invite that,
We should start bringing a bowling ball on these investigations and have you just sit on the
we're
ground.
already carrying.
And then you have you
300
spread your
pounds
legs out, and you can just be like, hey, ask a ghost to roll a bowling ball right into your nutsack. How about that?
If you really want to. I'm
Because
not checking that.
she hurls objects.
Yeah, that's cool. We can do that. Are we gonna drink beer on this one? Can we do that? That's always nice.
With this horrifying mannequin right here. It got me.
Ooh,
So this is
happy.
a hall that is kind of indicative of what it used to look like back in the day, so they have it kind of dressed for that. We don't get to do as much exploring because, oh, my lights went out. Oh, no, wait, now it's back on. All right.
Freaked out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much in a horror film here in Silent Hill, Resident Evil type shit. Anybody want to play chess? Maybe move one of those pieces?
You've got them set up the wrong way.
Oh, don't insult them.
Oh, I'm just saying, just not how you generally.
Mentally ill inside. Hey, why don't you play chess the right way?
I mean, they got it set up. Otherwise, they just gotta rotate the thing. What'd you see?
I thought I saw something. My mind is already playing tricks. Oh, I think I found Ruth's room. Or not Ruth. Well, Little Lily and Ruth's room. Why do they share the same room? Little Lily. Good fucking Lord, Boo Buddy. Jesus.
Well, we put that up. We can't.
I know, I could have forgot.
This is too many toys in an old, rotten room.
Well,
I don't like this one
she
bit.
likes toys. Lily likes toys.
Oh, people bring them for her?
I think so. Okay, Lily. Or Ruth. There's supposed to be a little music box for the ballerina in here that you enjoy. I think it's... Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Oh, yeah. Fire that up. It'll be fun to hear.
What are you...
What just happened?
Fuck? I made a weird noise. How does this work? See, that's what it did.
That's what it did.
Yeah, right? Isn't that weird?
This is your favorite thing? It's busted.
That's really sad, Lily. We're going to give you guys some silence after we ask this next question to see if we can hear you. Or we could play whatever that is. Yeah, you guys want to play? Yeah.
Well, they're putting a little sauce on this one.
Yeah. I'm going to turn on this little device called the Ovilus. You might be able to use this to speak to us. Maybe you could help us this way. Can you tell me the name of one item in here that you want us to play with? With you, that is. Pillow.
Pillow.
Okay. Oh, here's a pillow right here. It's a little giraffe pillow.
Yeah, there's also, I guess that's sort of a pillow, the little frog guy.
This is more classic pillow shape.
That's bigger, though.
Unclear. Muddy.
Those
I
are
have the
words.
pillow. How about this? I'm going to move the pillow. Jesus. Right here.
Just where you like it.
Ruth, could you please throw something at him?
That
The
is
tall
like
guy?
a pillow.
Him.
What?
Monaki.
Onaki? Onaki?
Monaki.
Monaki?
I don't know what the hell that means.
Is that like Japanese?
Monachi. Monakai. He's
Quiet hour.
It's not. You just tell us to be quiet. Hey, let's play quiet hour. Oh, is this rude? Are you like trying to get everyone to be quiet? Is that why you're so angry?
Pillow. Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep. Quiet hour.
Is this quiet hour? Are we upsetting you? Do you want us to be quiet?
Shut up. Let's see what they. Here we go. Yeah, okay, we're getting quiet now. Take it away. Your turn.
No pides por pedido ya porque crees que es más caro. Mira lo que te vas a perder.
Can you tell us? Demand. I think it wants to play with that. that toy just went off by itself. Granted, she was using it earlier, so maybe it was on a really long delay. I'm gonna, you know what? How about this? I'll say the ABCs. This is the last thing we'll do before we leave, and then you finish it. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. There's a lot of ladybugs here. Q R S T U V W X. What are those last two letters?
YC?
There are two letters left, correct. You're channeling. Okay, channel the last two letters. Some.
Dude, there's ladybugs everywhere. This is gross.
It's weird.
Why?
All right,
They're
we're gonna
just
head to the
ladybugs.
room. Doesn't seem like you wanted to play. Weird.
Hello?
You hear that? What? Echo? No, well, there's a bump in here.
Bump in the night?
Is there anybody over here? Did I hear somebody? Can you bump that again?
Somebody doing little bumps?
Somebody knock on something one time to let us know you're here. Drops of water. Just a drop of water.
If there's a ghost here, can you do another drop of water?
Stupid.
Oh, I think you heard this loud thunk. There's a deep bucket over here. Wait, listen. Ooh, is that what you heard?
What?
We're getting some big thunk drops over here.
That probably was.
Yeah.
We're back. This is like that ending scene in
I know this
Titanic.
place.
They're
I've seen a
walking
lot
down
of
the
people
halls,
go
they look
there, I
just-
think.
Whoa, my light turned off in the same exact spot. And the EMF just spiked. Hey. Back on.
Freaky.
Later that night in Lily and Ruth's room, our static cam picked up this series of noises.
Let me hear it. A bump?
And lastly, a bone-chilling scream was also captured. Moving upstairs, we will inspect the second floor, the site of multiple suicides and where a patient was stabbed to death. Caring for these poor souls seems to be the ghost of Nurse Elizabeth,
Nurse.
who is often seen still tending the homes, including a haunted bathroom where people leave gifts of cigarettes, mints, or gum to appease the rebellious souls of two teenage boys from the 1940s. Maybe, if they didn't smoke, they wouldn't be ghosts. Be smart, don't start, kids. Smoking is bad.
They make you stink, they kill you. I think that's two bad things. You know? Make you stink, kill you.
Both are really bad. One affects you when you're alive, and then another one makes you unalive.
Yeah, so don't start.
But maybe we'll talk to this nurse, and you can talk to her about the effects of smoking.
Sure. I love
Yeah,
smoking.
but back then.
It's almost as good as smoking.
Okay, this is the second floor.
Right before we started rolling here, you said
I thought I heard a voice down here. I said hi or rye.
Convenient.
Did I just hear somebody down here? Hi. Now, it said that Nurse Elizabeth is somebody that cared for all the folks up here. And also I have
What do you got there? Your little book?
John and Charlie are supposed to be on this floor as well.
John and Charlie. Are you here? Are your ghosts here?
Kind of just eerie to be going the opposite way of a big red arrow.
Oh yeah, this feels wrong.
Breaking the rules. If there's anybody here with us right now, can you go ahead and show us that you're here? Give us a sign. Maybe close one of these doors.
Or slam every single door in this hallway at the same time, or do sort of a wave effect.
Nurse Elizabeth?
Make some come out of those urinals.
Ryan would freak out.
Little moaning myrtle or something. I don't know.
Shower us with pee-pee.
Well, I didn't say that.
Let's go full president. Hello, boys. Are you John and Charlie?
We smoking in here? Bum me a square.
Come on, where are you rebellious teens at? On the count of 3, We're gonna. I want you to tell us what you want most in this entire world, and we're gonna give you some silence. 1, 2, 3.
Cigarettes.
Not you.
No, but I want them to know.
Okay, so that's an example.
Let's you and me say it together just so they know.
1, 2, 3.
Cigarettes.
Oh, all right.
Say cigarette into the machine. Cigarette.
Or anything.
Cigarettes.
You could say peanut M&Ms.
But cigarettes.
But you could also say strawberry ice cream.
Or cigarettes. Think about cigarettes. And how much you'd love to have a cigarette right now.
Some chapstick, because my lips are chapped. 1, 2, 3, go!
Cigarettes!
Not you again! 1, 2, 3. You don't want anything? Not one thing. You could have anything in the world right now. We'll give it to you. You just gotta say it. What is it?
You guys ever feel like you're being watched? But when you go to look, there's no one there. Then maybe you're not as safe and secure as you thought. Shane? Huh? Oh! Ah! Shadow Man! He's scaring me. Secret handshake. Cool. Hello. Great.
So stupid.
And you get really cool, man. Love the spirit box.
More ad. I might have to go. Even more ad hoc.
Now what? You're taking out just the classic spirit box.
Old Faithful.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember this before you smashed it? Yeah. Have you ever missed this noise? Isn't it kind of nostalgic almost?
It is, yeah, deeply nostalgic. Hi!
What's your names? Pretty empty on this second floor, huh? Not even a Nurse Elizabeth? Why don't we just keep walking? Let's roam.
We can roam if we want to.
Wow, it's dark as shit out here. Oh my god. Is there anybody out here with us in this hall? Elizabeth?
So nice to have a bright flashlight in a hallway like this.
Elizabeth? I need some help. Help!
Help him!
Help!
He smoked too many cigarettes!
I ran out of cigarettes! Help me!
He needs more cigarettes! Get this man cigarettes! Stat!
Boys! Boys!
Wait, what was that? Did you get something?
I thought I heard my name. Boys! Can you say that again? Can you say my name? You want to help me? Say Ryan if you can help me. Oui? Oui? Are you French? Oui. Yes, help me.
You heard yes, help me?
No, I heard oui. Who was that? What's your name? Can
You
tell me
film
what
with your
name is?
phone?
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What are you... What?
Fucking shit, dude!
Just
This
pointing at your crotch.
Wait, were you recording there?
No.
This shit just moved. Fucking something just jiggled my belt.
What are you talking about?
Something just jiggled my
Nothing
belt.
jiggled your belt.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it did.
Yes. It did. This. It did like this.
Show me.
Tell me what your name is.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What are you... What?
It did. Move along.
Wait.
Wow.
Can you do that again? Whoever
No.
just maybe touched me, can you do that again?
They won't.
Can you touch me again?
They won't. That's so cool looking.
My body is a canvas, and you're the paint. Let's make some art. Jiggle my belt.
It happened.
Did you see it? Did you see it? No,
Yeah, I
There
did.
must be something in my... Hold on, let me do that again. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Is it just your zipper like getting...
No?
I'm not saying a chick.
No, that time it happened for sure again.
Wow, I
Jiggle
did
my
too.
belt. Did you see it?
I did.
Wait, I really did not think that was gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna say it again. My body is a canvas.
That's
You're the paint.
crazy.
Let's make some art. Jiggle my bell.
Claps.
I don't think anything's happening.
Well, now it's not. Alright, we're gonna leave. More belt jiggling to happen in the future, though. Bye-bye.
Wow.
We're gonna move to the 3rd floor now. We're gonna keep going up in this horrible building, but we're here to party.
Finally,
Fire will
someone
explore
touched
the
them.
3rd floor, once housing the violent male
Somewhat.
patients. This was the site of one of the asylum's most brutal crimes. In 1987, Big Jim and David Mason forced Dean
I know
Bethany's
Big
head
Jim.
under a steel bedpost, then proceeded to jump on the bed until it pierced Dean's skull. They were charged with murder, but remained at the asylum after being deemed mentally unfit for trial. Big Jim and David Mason's shadows are frequently seen in the room, causing the energy in the room to shift and making people fall ill. This place just really stretches.
That's awful.
Good fucking lord, man.
Wow.
This sucks. I hate this place.
Yep, all these rooms are pretty similar to each
Just
Big Jim is the
a
guy who is
face
like,
to be in one of them that I look at.
who the girl,
Hey, is
the
there
woman
anyone
calls.
here?
And it's like,
Oh, this is the worst one yet.
Really?
Yeah, look at this guy.
Oh my god!
the woman is like, hey,
He
Big
looks like,
Jim.
what's
Or
his
no,
face
that's
in
a
Dune
creeper.
2?
I was gonna say it looks like Bruce Willis.
This guy looks like Austin Butler.
A little bit.
Like,
Say Ralph.
she's like, could you
Unit
make a
rise.
sound? And a sound happened.
So apparently
Could
these
you
are the
finish
cells
this?
where it
And they
happened,
finish it.
where they squished him. I feel like there's a better way to say that. I just haven't figured it out.
Murder him.
Okay, this is it right here. Well, this is a
That's so
nicer
awful.
room, I guess. Bigger, certainly. David Mason and Big Jim. I do have a fun little tool here to talk to you folks. We call it the Boosabee. The Flux 2, aka
Oh.
the Boosabee,
Why is
is a
it
device
called
equipped with
Boosabee?
multiple sensors designed to detect changes in motion and distance in 2 opposite directions, as well as shifts in temperature. The color-changing lights and alarm will get brighter and louder the closer a person or presence gets to either side of the device. Is there somebody over here on this left side of this room? Because I'll show it for the audience. That's what happens. And that also goes as an explanation for you, Big Jim. And what is going on over there? I think that also means the temperature is rising because it's not going up in its...
That little high pitched note.
Yeah, the high pitched note means I believe it's going up.
A little warm. You want to breathe on it?
I have my temperature right here.
See that?
I did see that.
That was me.
But anyways,
That
if you come for the
wasn't
left, it
you.
turns green. If you come for the right, it turns red. Green is yes, red is no. Very simple. Is Big Jim with us here right now?
James. Jim.
How about David? Okay, sounds like David's here with us. Did you not like rooming with Dean? Yes or no? Be crazy if you went to no. I would assume you did not like rooming with him because you squished his head.
Yeah, that's not a... I mean, I don't think it could have been an accident. That's...
No, I mean, they also tried to hang him a couple times. How about Dean? Dean, are you here?
Dino Reno.
Dino. Okay. Hi, Dean. I'm Shane. That's right. Well, first off, Dean, just have to say incredibly sorry about what happened to you. I do mean that.
Dean's the one with the...
Dean.
Sorry, Dean.
That sucks. I feel like that was kind of, I don't know what to say to that.
I don't think that's enough. If that happened to me and someone showed up and said, yeah, that sucks, and I'd be like, you could try a little harder.
I mean, Dean, look, I can't even imagine what it would feel like to have that happen to me, so I am genuinely sorry. Are you feeling better now, Dean?
dead.
Maybe, hopefully he doesn't feel the pain over and over again.
Dean, how are you? Dean, are you well?
If you're well, come on, turn it, make it green. If you're not well, come from the right. If there's anybody else in this room or on this floor, can you approach that blue little flashing light?
Okay.
Okay. David, Dean, or Big Jim, can you approach that light again?
If you breathe on it, it helps. Just give a little on the tip of the cone.
We're going to move on to the Estes method here.
What do I do in this situation?
I think you're going to put on the headphones again.
Oh, yes. Okay.
The Estes method is a technique where one person wears noise-canceling headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit clear and direct responses. Oh. Anybody over there? We're setting up for something to talk with you. Do you want to talk to us? Move towards that green light again if you want to talk to us. If not, you can just wait for a second because we're going to use something that might help you speak to us.
Yeah.
Oh, it turned red finally.
Oh, weird.
Is there somebody on that bed? Walk towards the red light.
All right. Estes time.
All right, he can't hear you, but he's going to say everything that you're saying so I can hear you. Does that make sense? Move towards that blue light if you want to talk. We can start the session.
Got bees?
Got bees. I hate bees.
Why do
God,
you
this is
hate
fucking
bees?
fucked up. How am I going to do this?
Well, I know that you're a scary baby.
Anybody in here?
Scared baby.
What's in here? Whoa, what the...
Something.
Okay, I said what's in here. You said something? What's something in here? Tell me what it is before I walk in. How about down here?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! All right. In here?
Angry.
Who's angry in here? What's your name?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! is
Your
angry.
AVP. It's red. It turned red. Is there somebody in here right now? Why is it red? Make it turn red again. Somebody on that bed? Make it red. Take. Take what? You want me to take something
He
from
gets
the
his
bed?
eyes open.
No.
She
You
has.
don't want me to take something. Do you want me to leave? Tell me or show me by moving towards the blue light. I'm gonna go back out in the hallway now. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Goodness.
Yeah, you could say that again. I'm gonna move down this horrifying isolation cell ward. Oh my god, they suck. Who's can somebody
Do
tell me?
it.
Do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in. Can you tell me what your name is? Ooh, it's creepy in here. I can't even imagine how awful it was in here. Was it bad in here? Did you not like being in here? Where it's got chills.
Dusty.
Who stayed in here? Or who's in here with me right now? Sure, the boost would go off.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, you want me to come in this room? I'm good. How about you? What's your name?
Get off.
Oh. Get off. I hope that's Dean. That's not you, is it? Is there somebody in here with me? Can you please move towards that blue light?
Spaghetti. It said spaghetti.
No fucking way. Spaghetti's here. There's no way Spaghetti's here. Spaghetti's here. Move towards the blue light.
Spicy.
Spicy spaghetti. Even better. I'm going to turn off my light right now. And maybe That'll make it easier to see that blue light.
Suma este plan a tu colección. Pórtate y agrega planes adicionales por solo 4,009.
Nurse!
Okay. Did you call in for the nurse because you don't like the lights off? Are you scared of the dark? If you're scared of the dark, can you move towards that red light?
End it?
No, we're not going to end it. If you move towards the blue light, I'll turn the light back on. How about that? I would like to have a conversation, but if you would not, move towards that blue light. If you do want to have a conversation, move towards that blue light. And that'll stop.
John!
Oh, John.
Where?
John, I think, is on the other floor, from my recollection. Yeah, John's on the second floor. This is the third floor. Turn on that light.
Off.
Okay. I thought you liked it on. I'm gonna turn it back on again. Does that upset you? Okay, pull them out.
How long? That was a long one.
Was it?
I mean, it felt like it for me. They always feel long for you. There you go.
Ascending to the top of the main building, we'll conclude our investigation on the 4th floor, containing the two most paranormally active wards. It is considered the most terrifying area in the building. Ward T used to be the alcoholic and rehabilitation, but now the spirits are known to physically attack visitors, leaving them
That's
scratched
alcoholic
by
people.
unseen entities. Ward R is reportedly where the creepers reside, dark figures that have been seen slithering along the floor like the sick little freaks they are. I used to do that when I was a kid, pretend that I was a snake.
Really?
There's
Tell
no,
me more.
there is no more. It's just I used to kind of
For how long?
hours.
These creepers allegedly are common enough that they've, people have observed events and have coined a term for them. And yet we don't have any footage of creepers?
All the people get scratched.
Oh, fuck that.
Alright, this is 4th floor, Ward T.
He doesn't believe in the
Now
scratches.
Give him a little of that. Give me a little belly scratch.
What?
You already moved my belt. Let's get some scratches.
Get at it.
Scratch me.
No, it's crushing, crushable shame.
Scratch me now. Let's go deeper. I see the phone at the end of the hall.
Crush
At the very
shame.
end, our little REM
I
pod.
beg you,
We're gonna walk,
spreads.
presenting ourselves.
Slap him
And you
across
can
the
either push us,
face.
scratch us, let us know you're here.
That would be
And you don't have to
beautiful.
do this violently. We just want to talk, and this is how you communicate via scratching. Scratch me like a lotto scratcher. You feeling anything? Nope. Me either.
Ryan and Shane is our names.
What's your name? Could any of you approach that red phone on the ground over there? Let us know you're here. Danger, weak floorboards.
You don't love to see that.
No, you don't.
Does that mean we're going to fall through here?
No.
Fucking hope not.
Let's pull out that obelisk.
Rebecca.
Romaine?
Metaphysics.
Okay.
Spirits. Okay.
Spirits?
I guess that would be part of the metaphysics, perhaps. Whoa.
What? Corner of your eye?
No, I feel like a little. Whoa.
What?
Somebody in here? Rebecca?
Someone making little noises in here?
Glass hourglass? Huh, maybe it was just the wood. Oh, I heard something. Inches.
Looks like a little bird.
Oh, it does look like a wood.
Look at that. Sometimes you see things and they remind you of other things.
Reaching out to all the creepers. Can you tell me one of your names?
Do they have names or are they just sort of
I
like...
don't know. Michelangelo. Raphael. Leonardo.
Turtles. They probably had them.
Going into room 713 if you want to join
See
us.
what's going on over here. Oh, this is just
Dominate. What is this?
I don't know. There's some creepy
Oh,
pictures of
there's-
people.
There's a whole new hallway here. Oh, these creepy people.
You don't
They were
like to
they were
see
just
it.
people.
They're
This guy's
just
like
people.
you. He's like, jiggle my belt.
No one says jiggle my belt. Well, that's they jiggled
He looks
first.
just
and
like
I
you
asked.
when you did that.
I asked a jiggle.
Come on, jiggle my belt, boy. So that's the creeper
Let's
hole down.
dim our lights all the way down. Douse our lamps.
So that, ooh, that's a nice effect.
Yeah.
So that hole at the end of the hallway, that's the creeper hole.
Okay.
That's
We'll
where
be
people-
quiet. We'll be quiet so you can get your energy. Here we go.
We
If
just-
we could see somebody pass in front of that window, that would be, oh my God, it is.
That's really something. Huh?
I hate this.
Yeah.
Cupcake factory?
I
Could.
love just two adult men standing in an abandoned asylum in a creeper hallway, staring at a hole, and then a little machine saying,
Cupcake factory. Cupcake factory.
"Can you go down to the end of the hallway and laugh from a distance just because I want to know what it's like?"
This would be a perfect opportunity to scratch me.
That's true.
I'm just crashing.
I just want to hear that laughter in
Shane.
the darkness. Okay.
You and your camera people get to crash.
That's the scariest thing in the world. One more.
Does that look good?
Yeah, that's good. Wait, what if a ghost did this? Are you ready for this?
Show me, Shane.
Me cambié pensando que iba a tener la misma cobertura. Mira, no.
Vuelve donde fuiste feliz, vente.
Now that would be really fucking scary, honestly.
It's like the alien from
Some
Sonic.
signs, but if like a guy in like a big lab coat and it was like flowing,
We're having fun with hallways tonight.
you know how scary that would be? A guy in a lab coat walking like that? Would you go to the room you went to?
Sure.
Creepers, I would love to see you. I hear a lot about you. We came all the way from California. That's right, California. Long distance,
bright
depending on
here.
what time period you lived in.
No, I think it's the same distance no matter what.
Well, I meant like if it was like the
Oh,
fucking
you gotta-
1800s, you know, that's a long trip.
Get the box card out. We heard you're great at wiggling around like little worms.
Show us how you wiggle.
Show us a little bit of that wiggly stuff.
Yeah. Please come out.
Stay.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's approach the hole.
Are we not creepy enough for you? Is that what it is?
Or are we too creepy? Are we out creeping the creepers?
What if I walk and I do this?
That's creepy. I feel like they get that one. It's the vibe they like.
Okay.
Do you hear that? No.
Somebody in here? Almost like a slither. Is there somebody slithering around here?
A snake.
Okay.
It's so quiet.
We're gonna head back. This is your last chance to do some creeping. Here, I'm gonna turn my light off. Let's see some creeping.
Oh. Dark.
It is shockingly quiet. It's so quiet. It's probably one of the quietest make-believe you've ever been in. Like it's partly because it's like this cage. Drop 11. Okay. Didn't even tell me what it thought of me. We will be here alone later. Unfortunately.
So we'll see you then.
See you soon.
Okay.
Yeah. After reviewing our static cam footage from Ward R, we found a collection of inexplicable knocks throughout the night. As well as disembodied breathing noises and whistling.
Well,
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt, our individual investigations of the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, which makes me question my own sanity for the first time.
So have to come up with these challenges.
you
I
always.
appreciated this challenge you left my wife and my beautiful dog out of it this time.
I don't think I will.
You have to.
I don't think I
You
will.
have to. That's the rule. I'm making that a rule. I will not endanger my family.
Well, you know, Well, she married you for better or worse.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's a get out
Till
of
death
free.
do us part.
That's not a get out of jail free card where you could just think of whatever horrible thing you want.
You
me to bring
endanger
home.
them every time you step foot in one of these places.
I take the
And
necessary precautions. I take the necessary precautions.
I think you're an irresponsible husband.
Well, I'm not. I would be an irresponsible husband if I did these challenges that you're trying to make me do that endanger them.
Well,
Piece of flint here.
I just wish you were as willing to make good on your challenges as
Hey, look,
as I am.
I'm totally willing to do it if it only involves me.
Selfish.
Fair. Here's how our solo investigation would work. Shane and I will each brave 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first.
20 minutes
During
isn't
his
a lot.
investigation, he will have to tackle 3 challenges that I've personally designed for him. Once his 20 minutes are up, it's my turn for 20 minutes of alone time. Except after I've accomplished the 3 challenges Shane has created for me, I'll have to do 1 extra challenge suggested by you, the viewers. The investigation ends when the time runs out or when the challenges are all completed, whichever occurs last. Let the ghostly games begin. If you could not come back, that'd be great because then I wouldn't have to do this.
I'm sure you're dreading this.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Challenges.
I got your beautiful little challenges. Also, there's a nice little hand-drawn map by our own Lizzie Locker in
Very
there.
exciting. We're going to need it here. Though it is one sort of long. I don't actually know where anything is here, so this will be nice. That's what maps are for.
That's right.
You don't know where something is. You look at it, and you figure it out.
Indeed.
Challenge number 1. Go to the seclusion cells and scream, "Let me out," as loud as you can, and then wait for 1 minute of silence in the dark. 2. Go to the first floor where Jacob, Ruth, and little Lily are seen in an attempt to piss off all 3 at the same time in your best little kid voice. Skip around and sing/scream, "Ruth has your beer, don't shed a tear," over and over again. Maybe Ruth will throw something at you. Maybe Jacob will kill you. Maybe Lily will join in. Seclusion cells. Not sure where those are.
What is the third one?
So I predict these solos are going to be far longer than the 20 minutes because I believe the rules are complete the 3 challenges or 20 minutes, whichever one happens last.
Okay. So it's like, do the challenges, and if you do them before 20 minutes, and 20 minutes it is.
There are some over in the 3rd floor where those 2 guys jumped on that guy's head.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Remember those little cells
I'm
up
good.
there?
Thank you. All right. We're going to go first to Lily's room.
Yeah, it's the first floor.
Hey, everybody here at the Trans-Allegheny
Lunatic
Lunatic Asylum.
Asylum.
I didn't name it. Don't get mad at me. We've had a great time here tonight. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. Parts of it are preserved magnificently. The rest of it is rotting to pieces, just crumbling before our very eyes. Case in point, this hallway. Here I am again in another big empty building, walking alone by myself.
I really think it's going to take a long time for both of us. It's just too big of a building, and I don't know how to get to the places.
Hi, Lily, and anyone else in here. Ruth, or what's your name? Ruth? Ruth has your beer, don't shed a tear. Okay, skipping now. Ruth has your beer. Don't shed a tear. Little kid voice. Ruth has your beer. Don't shed a tear.
That's so
Ruth has your
cute.
beer. Don't shed a tear. Ruth has your beer. Don't shed a tear.
Cute.
How's that? Is that a good noise? Standing in a room full of
Toys.
shitty old toys? Matter of fact, I'm going to turn off my light. Stand in the darkness. There we go. Extremely quiet. Nope. All right. Go to the seclusion cells and scream, "Let me out." All right. quite a journey ahead of me. Back down here. It's a big place, very long. Like very similar to Waverly, which at this point we've been to twice, so it's kind of nice to see a new big building.
I think it's bigger than Alcatraz. It feels bigger. Is this the biggest building we've ever investigated? It has to be, right? Because it's
And
bigger
how
than
is it
Empire
just
State, and I thought that was the
250?
biggest building up to this point.
The fuck are the stairs? Okay.
Waverly,
Like
I think
what?
it's bigger than Waverly.
Oh. Are these the stairs we use? Okay. I was like, I don't think they're over here.
Oh man, that's good to know because I would have definitely been in there looking for the stairs.
All right. Third floor. Isolation area over here on the third floor. This is where our pal Big Jim was. Hey, Jimmy. Coming in hot. My name's Shane. I'm a ghost hunter. You're a murderer?
You are? A ghost hunter?
Can't be doing that.
You know what actually disturbs me more than a lot of the places here are the hallways that are like restored to look like they did back in the day.
Like, I mean, I've no proof of this place, but we've kept it up nicely. It's got nice vibes.
It's easier for me to imagine just
But it's so
sitting there
pretty.
sipping some tea, or like a nurse pushing a cart, like a nurse outfit, or a doctor poking his head out of one of the doors.
Why is that pretty?
Hello. You think I'd miss ya? You think I wouldn't come say hello to you? You old son of a musket? How are you, brother?
Yeah.
Huh? You don't look well.
It doesn't help that they have a fucking mannequin in every room that looks horrifying. Maybe I'll go say hi to Austin Butler again.
These look like the seclusion cells. I believe this is the room where all the murdering happened.
Yeah, there is the doors that were metal, but people would
I'm gonna take a
punch
seat here, turn off my light, and I'm gonna scream, "Let me
and
out!"
scratch.
And we'll sit here for about a minute. Okay.
Don't say anything, Wade. Shane. Shane.
I asked him to scream, "Let me out," as loud as he could. And we couldn't hear him. That's pretty crazy to me. That just shows you how big this fucking building actually is.
It's been about a minute. What am I doing here in a minute? What's this all about? Okay. Nobody wanted to get after me there. And finally, we're going up to top floor, the good old-fashioned creeper hallway. Ward R, the big bad.
Honestly, I was just thinking about it. I'd rather do one portion of this episode completely nude than continue to do these solos. If I could trade that, I would trade that very, very easily.
Part of me always means
I would love to see that.
appeared at the end of the hallway.
But don't blur it, you know.
But if that were to happen, the likelihood that it's a ghost is very slim. And it'd probably be some sort of unhinged person who was ready to kill me. It's someone who maybe looked a little bit like this. I saw that guy running down the hallway. Now that would not be fun, but that's not going to happen. Weird buds. You're my pal. Okay, up to the fourth floor.
He looks so cute.
Perfect opportunity. Kill me. Go turn my light on. Just while I walk down this hallway. Just for kicks. There we go.
That's your time.
And what's the third one?
If
She
you
just did
finished all your
two.
challenges, you can come back.
Yes. Okay. Fourth floor. Hello, creepers. Me, your bud, your pal, Shane Bidet. That's a problem.
It's gonna be like Alien up there, dude. No one could hear me scream.
Yes, here we are. Creeper Row, home to many
So it's been more than
famous
20 minutes.
little
And
snake-like
he still
shadows
has the
lurking right
third
along.
one.
Creepers, I like your hustle. I like your whole thing. I like worms. Are you people that turned into
Like,
like worms?
no, babe.
I'll be quiet so you can answer that. There's a little noise over there. Did you hear that? It was like, didn't sound like a slither, but I'll be quiet so you can answer that. I'll be quiet so you can answer that. There's a little noise over there. Did you hear that? Okay, my third and final challenge here is to lay on my back and ward R and ask the creepers to slither over and scratch you. Here I go. Laying on my neck. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, creepers. I'm fully on the ground, which is probably not something you're used to. You're probably used to people standing. You gotta climb them like a tree, slither up their old tree trunks, but not me. I'm here on the ground. You can slither right up on inside me, get up here in my mouth, and go down into my nethers. Do whatever you want.
I don't want to do any
I
of
would be
this.
shocked and appalled if there are no creepers slithering on me within the next 2 minutes.
Oh, but say it's crash you too. Nothing's gonna happen, but okay.
So,
Creo que esto es de Among Us.
wow me, boys. Let's go.
Wow me?
Jake? Your time is up.
We know, babe.
I could fall asleep here, honestly. I'm gonna close my eyes.
He has a timer too.
Just listen to this absolute dead silence and know that I'm in the hall, alone, in the dark, transallocating. Okay, well, I'm gonna get up and walk back. No creepers, huh? All right. Thank you for letting me be here. You've been great hosts, albeit very quiet. I heard his footsteps. Now I could actually hear him. Whoa, you keep him down there. I'm back. Amazing. Well, yeah, there you go.
I truly am disturbed by how we did not hear you at all. We didn't hear any of the screaming. We didn't hear anything.
So loud.
Yeah, we heard nothing,
Nothing?
which is alarming.
That's concerning for you.
Yeah.
If there's any issues.
Yeah, if I fucking have a heart attack, unless I can call you guys, I'm a goner.
You're boned, dude. I honestly, when I was laying in the creeper ward, I was like, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I could just fall asleep up here.
That was what you were thinking?
Yeah, well, it's been a long trip. I'm kind of tired. Okay. Are you ready? For your solo.
No. I honestly feel a weird sense of calm and confidence right now.
Well, that's good. That's good. I think you need that.
I think I'm feeling ready to fucking rock this.
Now, I want you to tell you these challenges, which the point of the challenges is for you to do.
As long as they don't involve my family, yes.
They don't.
There we go.
So you'll do them.
I will do them.
Great. I'd like you to proceed through them numerically.
Well, I
And
might.
The first one begins. The first one is sort of for the whole thing.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing. I bet you the first challenge is don't speak the entire time.
That would be very cool. I'm not going to do that. All right, have fun.
Look at that. It's got some girth to it.
Get crazy in there.
Oh, okay.
He does every time.
All right.
The first one is about using a glow stick instead of a flashlight.
First challenge. No flashlight for you. Inside your envelope, you find a glow stick, which will be your only light source for the duration of your soul. Sorry, what a fucking douchebag. Okay.
I feel like he's not going to take it well and may protest.
No, he
Go
said
fuck
okay.
yourself, sir. You have any idea how hard it's going to be to fucking navigate this place with just a glow stick? I could barely see the stairs.
No, you'll be up. Hold it closer to the steps.
Unfortunately, my face cam inexplicably stopped recording during my solo investigation.
No.
Okay. It's time to party, folks. I'm coming up. Okay, first floor. Go to the creeper. Crawl around the ground like a creeper for 2 full minutes. Lights off. Full war mode. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, your creeper brethren to slither with you. Great. Okay, creeper floor was full floor. Got it. Be brave. Be brave.
Yeah, the glow stick, I'm not sure if that's going to make it worse for him or make it easier.
Dude, this is impossible to see. Dude, I can't see shit. Is it here? Yeah, it is.
That's
Yep, this is the creeper hole. Okay. I'm gonna put my glow stick away. 2 minutes. Here we go. Crawling around. Wiggle with me, guys. Come wiggle with me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Go to ward hogs.
Isn't that Jason Derulo?
Dude, this ground is disgusting. Why would you crawl like this? Ugh. God.
I think I said on his belly, which might be hard with the helmet.
Fucking sucks. I'm crawling. Ugh. Crawling toward the end. I'll kill you. I will kill you. But you can come crawl with me. Wiggle,
This
wiggle,
guy.
wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Eee.
Stop, Brian. Keep your sanity.
I'm like that worm in Dune right now. Ain't no one riding this worm though, baby. I'm unrideable.
What is happening?
Glow stick. Oh, that
You
sucks.
got it.
Okay. Challenge
3?
number 3. Sit in silence 5 minutes somewhere or something. IDK. Just be scared. I guess I could do that in floor 3.
I do think we should punish him later in the season if he doesn't complete these challenges. He already bailed on one when he wouldn't offer up Mari and Vinny to a demon.
Going down the stairs. This really is hard to navigate with this fucking glow stick. I don't like this floor as much. I don't know, there's something about it. Wow, this is harrowing over here. But actually, the light makes it even worse. You know what? I actually think this is the worst place to be. Being in a room is safe. I'm gonna stand here
What
for
a
5
hell?
minutes. Starting now.
Sit somewhere for 5 minutes and just be quiet. Maybe that's too long out of a 20-minute chunk, but nice to ground him a little bit, you know.
Let him hear
Okay,
something.
that's time. Okay. I'm gonna now go to little Lily's room. Go with my heartbeat monitor. Just made a weird fucking noise. I don't know if that's because it broke or what.
I'm curious if the glow stick will be more or less scary,
Sucks balls, man.
because there's certainly something daunting to shining your flashlight down a long hallway and seeing the end of it.
Whoa! Almost ate shit.
It
I
was
almost fell down the
fell.
stairs. That would have been the end of Ghost Files. Heartbeat monitor made a weird beep. I don't know if it's still going, FYI. I don't know if you want to check it.
Well, it really doesn't give you a lot of light, huh?
No, honestly, it actually is making it a little easier because the flashlight is weirdly worse on my brain. Ow, fuck! No. Okay. Going to little Lily's room. I'm gonna do this fucking Charlie thing.
The social challenge is a game called Charlie Charlie.
Complete the Charlie challenge. The game is simple. Draw a grid on a piece of paper with yes and no in the boxes as seen in the
diagram below. Bounce one pencil on top of the other in the shape of a cross boiling. Ask Charlie yes or no questions. Like, see if those hot pencils swings. Oh, I see.
I don't know. You put a pencil down and you blow on it and it moves. Somebody blows on it and doesn't tell the other people, and they think it's a ghost.
Creepy. I hate this area. Do not like it. The side rep was telling me something crazy that, like, she saw a figure appear in the Jacob room and then just kind of, like, suck into itself. Didn't sound nice. Fucking Boo Buddy scared the living shit out of me. Okay. So let's write. Hello, Lily and Ruth. Don't do anything, or I will kill you. Right. Yes, no. Okay. Asking you to move the pencil on top to either a yes or no answer, and I'll bend over like this so you can see it. Is there somebody here with me right now?
Oh, you have to say Charlie, Sharia, or you're here.
Yes. It'd be funny if you moved it to no, actually. Kind of cheeky, huh? Okay, is there your name Lily? What about Ruth? You real? You're here, Ruth? Oh, Jesus. Fucking time scared the shit out of me. I guess my time is up. You here, Ruth? Press yes or no on the pencil. I guess move something in this room. If you want to die. Again. Anybody else here? Anyone here at all? Move that to yes. If so. If not. No, I don't like to play pretend, Boo Buddy, you stupid son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna leave. If you don't want me to leave, move that to yes or no.
You would die.
Okie dokie. Well,
If anything happened.
Folks, I'm outie.
Brian.
I'm outie 3000.
You're so scared of everything.
Nice and nice dog.
You would die if anything happened.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah!
I've done it.
What'd you do?
I did all the challenges.
You did it all.
Nothing that Charlie game didn't work. It would have been cool if it did.
Yeah.
First time I've run with this helmet on. It broke into a little jog once I got the text.
Nice.
We've never been in a place that's big enough that,
You could break out in a full sprint.
and then I'd still take some time to get here.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sprinting. I was like, I'm gonna go into a little jog.
Yeah. Great hunt.
Ah, good stuff. All right.
This has been a massive success.
It's been good. We got some good stuff. We don't know how the hell that grid got moved. Guess we'll never know.
Guess we'll never know. I guess it'll remain a mystery.
In the Ghost Files.
That's right.
We're saying. We know.
I guess let's just...
You guys didn't.
Possessed by the poltergeist of patience, the pain of the past still echoes within Trans-Allegheny.
Not much happened. Just some
We actually
noises.
capture evidence of a spirit.
Oh, and they
tugging
moved the
on my
belt.
jacket. Did a spirit turn my flashlight off on the first floor?
Yeah, I guess.
Our job as
so.
investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities, interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for our part, Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum can now be locked away
Here they
in
go.
the Ghost Files.
This is my first episode of Road Files. Ryan didn't let me be in the last one. I don't know why, but now I'm here. I have fun.
Watcha. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but it's because Shane didn't notice either. True. Well, that was nice. On Sunday, we're gonna get another episode of. Mm,
And goodbye, because we have been doing this for too long.
We've known each other too long.
It's over, people.
We've said everything we
You
need
guys
to
have an
say.
existential crisis. This week was 15 years since the start of Canon.
How? How is that possible? When I've only...
What the heck?
I do NSD.
Atiende, gestiona y
15 years?
cobra tu mano. Nueva Terminal Pudo.
That's crazy. I'm 21.
When I've only...
What the hell?
25.
I was 6.
Okay.
So we thought it'd be a good idea to test how well we know each other by playing a newlywed game.
Because what is a better way to sum up 15 years of speculation and bullshit conspiracies?
Yes. So you're saying there wasn't a wedding? I guess you should come to our tour and find out. We discussed
That's
that.
a threat. What
Yes.
does that mean to people that don't know what you're talking about?
The wedding.
See you in Australia soon.
And before we begin,
Do you want to celebrate how much time you've wasted
Yes.
being in the Dan and Philverse? Well, check out the 2009 Core Faniversary merge.
it's limited edition.
I haven't.
Grab it. By
This is going to be
below.
one and done.
Yeah.
If you're here now, it's boom. It's super limited. You had to just simply be so online in Dan and Phil that you're
Yes.
aware of the 15-year anniversary and see this video to see it. So snatch it, and then when you see someone new in 2 years, rub it in their face physically.
I feel like we've cultivated the 2009 vibe with this one, though.
Fuck yeah.
I love it.
It's giving.
No, but seriously, imagine it.
In 2009, I was.
Yes.
We met someone that was like, "Hey, my teenage brother's really into you." Like, what do you mean? It was like, well, he's just like so interested in like old school emo culture. Okay, really?
Okay, I
Well,
mean,
tell
sure.
your 13-year-old brother
Wow.
he's got great taste.
Yes. Dan has heavily printed out.
Excuse me, just a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was 6.
These sides. We've got the P-Doll and Danny Boy.
What, really?
Wait.
Really?
Rotate
Okay,
this
thank you.
side.
And we asked
Respect.
you to send in questions because, you know, this is a community affair.
It is.
These last 15 years, couldn't have done it without them. So why not let them ask the questions?
Ask the questions.
Exactly.
You are our third in this video.
I don't think you know what that means.
The questioning third.
What?
Let's do it.
It's too late.
Let's just
It's
do
too
it.
late. He said it now. If we do not agree every single answer,
We must agree.
like me and Phil are so cooked mentally.
Yes.
We have reduced into a single broth. We are like the most diluted French sauce.
We are.
mentally. And the first question is, who would be caught tied to the wall at Faircon? Phil, explain your example.
I was trying to think of something unhinged
from
and something normal.
wholesome to something normal. Right, we're doing the thing,
Okay.
playing the game.
The answer is Danny Boy. Do we even have to say anything?
Okay.
Although I feel like I get myself into some kind of jake where that would happen accidentally.
100% there would be someone that came as a spider that's created like an elaborate nest and
Yeah.
then you trip into it.
I mean, it sounds fun to me. Who's supposed to like to say, I'm about to bust when something satisfying happens? Danny Boy.
I feel like I say that.
You say that like, you said that like in front of my
I say
grandma.
that when I'm like having a smoothie. I'm fucking you are though.
You know what made me about to bust the other day? We got a really satisfying towel dispenser in the bathroom, and it was such a good sound.
I just don't think that's the appropriate use of the phrase.
I heard it. I was like, oh, that's
Right, no, Phil filmed it. Oh, that is
so
good.
mechanical
That is good.
yet
But
creamy.
they got a hum. It's like. Who is bossier? I can't wait to hear this one.
I agree. I am a bit bossy. I like things to be a certain way.
Phil is what I call a stinky baby.
I'm not a stinky baby.
I call Phil a stinky baby.
You are also. I think we're quite bossy, almost equally. But
No, I just want things that are important to get done when
Yeah.
they need to get done. You're like,
Somebody bring me my coffee.
I'm just like,
on the tour bus, I'm just like, don't talk to me until I've had a coffee. That's it. That's the only rule.
good for you, Phil. You assert your
I
needs.
do.
My therapist says I need to do that more.
Get me a drink, bitch.
Who is most likely to cut the video off due to a sponsor?
Oh, shut up. Well, did you know today's video is sponsored by the wonderful Dragon City?
It feels like they've been with us for 15
They
years.
have.
They've been with us more than some of you have.
Just about. And to celebrate our special milestone, they've done something so incredible.
Phil asked for them to do something.
I'm so happy. Because we can't take them on tour, in Dragon City, we can now have the field.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can get a statue of Dan and Phil's plushy seal
On
as
Dragon
a statue.
I love that.
On your island. Oh my gosh, feel unlocked. Look at it.
I could cry.
I love it.
Face on that thing.
I love it.
Bonk. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Me
look at
too. I also
couldn't
love
be
it.
better. And if you've been living under a shed and don't know what Dragon City is, it is the dragon breeding, battling, island decorating adventure game. And you can get it for free by clicking the link below, scanning this QR code.
Excuse me.
But not only that, what are they going to get?
They'll get 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and this spooky season, the zombie flame dragon.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at this majestic
Look at that
beast.
spicy
Not
guy.
only that, we're throwing in our Flame Susan skin as well. So thanks, Dragon City. Thank you for that bundle of
I
dreams.
cannot wait to breed that zombie with someone
Ooh.
who would accidentally answer the door with no pants on.
Ah.
Wait, let me think about
Yeah,
this.
Phil.
It would be me.
Even
Sometimes I
me
leave the door
knows
open
that.
and forget it's open. Is what I'm saying.
Phil would be like, oh, I just felt like there was cloth on my legs. It's
Yes.
like, no.
I'm not going full Winnie
I'm
the
walking
Pooh.
around Pooh Bear for the last hour and a
I've usually got
half.
my pants on. Who drinks more?
Danny
Danny
boy.
Boy.
Because Phil can't.
No.
Phil's like, I've had one drink.
It
Whereas I'm
affects-
like, I've had 15 drinks.
Dan is
When
so
am I going
dense.
to feel something?
I don't know.
God, please, just let me feel something.
You're just too dense. I'm a lightweight. I only need 2 drinks. And
That's money in the shit.
Yeah.
To be fair.
so that's fine.
Phil's out, he'll have a good night for $7, whereas I'm $500 deep, just going, please.
Please. I'd say I'm quite silly when I've had a drink. Would you say so? Or would you call it annoying?
Captain Silly, is he silly? Yes, I would say you get more silly.
Silly Billy Award.
I
Yeah.
made a YouTube video about this. I'm the clumsy /
Club. That's a bad combination.
It is a
You're
terrible
dealing with a zip on some pants.
Who is the gayest?
The gay, I feel, oh,
What does that mean? We're just talking about who's just got that
that raw.
attraction.
Well, there's a Kinsey scale, right? Who's gayer? I think
Phil.
I'm gayer.
Yeah,
I,
Phil is
as
gayer
much
for
as I
sure.
love
The concept of women.
concept of women.
What are you saying?
Sadly, I don't get any tingles.
Yeah, right. Let's move on.
As much as I love
The concept of women. What are you saying?
Sadly, I don't get any tingles.
Yeah, right. Let's move on. Who's most likely to get a tattoo?
Ooh.
Phil.
Oh, I didn't think you'd agree with me there.
I think that we're both scared to commit to getting something on our bodies
Yes,
in
but
case we hate it.
Occasionally, I do something unhinged like this.
Exactly.
So,
Phil is having a midlife crisis at the moment.
We're
He
not.
wants to-
It's
Sorry,
a twink
you're having
rebirth.
your twink death crisis.
Rebirth.
His aura rejuvenated.
Rebirth.
with blonde hair, and he may just get spontaneous tattoo.
You never know.
Can we talk about the tattoo that you almost got?
No.
Okay. So in
Stop it.
Final Fantasy, there is a creature called the Cactar.
Right, and I almost got the
Okay.
cactar tattoo.
And
but
there was a cool artist that you followed on Instagram.
Yeah.
But that's like,
And I thought, honestly, it's like, it's cute, it's nerdy, it's a cactus, it's part of your branding.
It's
It
a-
looks great.
that's
And
sick.
then Phil realized,
if you blur your eyes,
Yeah,
it looks like something else.
yeah.
No.
Not even if you
Next.
blur your
Next.
eyes.
back of the head
No,
because they thought,
something else.
and you so nearly
I
did
so
it.
nearly did it. I almost
You were
got
like
the
ready to
appointment.
DM the person.
Yeah, that was a sign from
On your
God.
nose as well.
No tattoo. Someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, Phil, you got a boring phone case now." No, it's glittery. Look, you can kind of see it.
Glitter.
See, it is
wow.
nice.
Look at his glitterous.
Yes. Who's most likely to have the next medical emergency?
Phil,
Do we have
obviously.
to say?
Walking accident in emergency unit.
I mean,
It's not an if, it's a when.
you had the eye thing though.
I did have that. You always poked me in the fucking eye.
my
Keep your hands to yourself, bucko.
I've got over my rib. That's the last thing now. That was
You've
the last
gotten over
one.
it. Do you mean it's healed, or you just decided you are done getting attention?
It's healed, but it kind of hurts if you press it too hard.
Okay.
Who is better at time management?
No! Are you fucking serious?
Look, whenever we're
Alright. Alright, here we go, people.
Oh,
How many
fine.
minutes in are we? Ding, ding, ding.
Look, let me just mark my territory.
The woman was trying to say.
Can I get the Trump bulletproof glass?
Look, you're always like, oh, I need to just get changed. I need to do this thing again, and then we're 5 minutes late for everything because you're not ready.
I'm not 22-year-old
You make us late.
chaotic twink Dan anymore. These days, I'm the one huffing and puffing, and you're like, I'm just putting my shoes on. And it's like, Phil, why does putting your shoes on take 11 minutes? And I'm not saying like Phil's going, oh wait, by that I need to like get a jacket, I need to look at my hair, I need to do my content edits. I mean, literally, Phil will be like, I just have to put some Vans on.
Look,
And for some fucking reason, it will take Phil 11
Okay,
minutes. Every single day we're on tour, your entire suitcase is exploded all over the room, and you're like, I'm just looking for my lens wipe.
fine. Who snores more when sleeping? When else would you snore? Like when,
Who
when awake?
snores more? When wide awake,
Yeah.
12, just sitting there. Just going, someone on the bus claimed that they could hear Phil snoring.
I don't know
Why
why.
when he does that,
It happens.
hot.
I'm aware
It
of
sounds
it.
like a helicopter taking off. It's like,
It resonates through the fouse. It must be if I've got a bit of a blocked
how are you
nose.
gonna wake yourself up?
I do
Just with the
sometimes.
sheer decibelitude
Yeah.
of this utterance.
So thankfully it's not every night. Who starts the more arguments?
Oh, here we fucking
Oh,
go.
no! I would say
I don't start arguments. I finish them arguments. You know what I'm saying?
I think Dan is more petty
Phil
about
starts
small
shit.
things.
I end shit.
Dan would be like,
No.
you said the milk was oat, but it's actually almond.
Okay, so I'll point out. Here's the difference. At what point does it become the argument?
I don't
Because
know.
I think Phil does stupid shit all the time, and I just observe it.
Yeah.
And by simply verbalizing my observance of Phil's actions,
Yes.
he says that is starting the
I
argument.
think it is.
Phil starts being like, "Don't talk to me like that," and I'm like, "Can I not just observe the
No.
fact that you did forget?"
What you need to
charge
do
the
is
laptop?"
be a breezy Susan and just let things wash over you like me.
So when you're goofing
Yeah.
and hoofing
Don't worry
and
about it.
aloofing,
That's just who I am.
okay, I think I just got gaslit. Who kills/removes the spiders?
Bum, bada, bum, bum. It's me. Yeah, Dan is terrified of anything
I ain't gonna hear
insect.
that shit. Ugh.
I'm a glass card release kind
Phil
of
will be
guy.
like, "Fetch me the jar." Shuts it out the window.
That's it.
Like, Phil,
You're
you
free.
looked to see if there's a passerby on the street.
I mean, no.
There's some postman, someone walking their dog, and suddenly it's just like, yeet.
Who is more likely to stand up for the other when a restaurant order goes wrong?
Ooh.
Ooh. Danny boy.
Yeah.
I also
Phil
thought
does not
that.
like confrontation.
I don't.
So we'll be like, "Oh, you gave me the cheese super allergy knife bowl."
I'll just eat it anyway.
tasty.
Yum, yum. I have got better though.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Who's more likely to be lurking on social media?
It's gonna be
Danny.
me, dog.
I don't
Oh.
want to look at that shit.
No, I
Yeah,
have to
Danny
keep Dan
doesn't
in
like
the
social
loop of what
media.
you're up to.
I mean, I'm in the loop of pop culture. I just
Yeah.
don't want to be in my own loop. You
Yes.
know what I mean? And then I go on Twitter and it's like, this tweet is for you. I'm like, I'm not supposed to see that.
No.
I'm not supposed to see that with my eyes.
Who is a bigger nerd? Oh, I think we're
Phil.
quite tied, but I'm gonna lean into Danny boy for your hyperfixations on random stuff like roller coasters.
If we're 100%.
Yes.
If we're talking like mysteries on Wikipedia, roller coasters, video games,
Yes.
I'm like,
You are deep.
Yeah,
You are
I
deep
get
in
in
it.
the holes. Like, you're more of a dork than I am.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely way nerdier. You know what
If
I
we
mean?
look through our lives, I think the Buffy thing probably
You went
tops
hard for
everything.
Buffy, but you can't judge that.
Okay,
That was you.
that's fine.
You took a cardboard cutout of Central Skeleton prom.
Yes,
You're on a list somewhere.
I am.
Which one of you is the alpha?
The alpha dog.
Danny.
Fight.
The
Right,
alpha.
we need to fight right now.
No, we're
Rip
both-
it off.
we're both-
wrestle.
We're both mated, let's be honest.
How
Sigmas.
dare
We're
you?
Sigmas.
You're just gonna go through the whole fucking alpha.
I don't know
Do you
what
know
any
any any of these words.
No.
Here's the thing, Phil. We're both alphas. Because we're both two chads that are unapologetically ourselves and don't give a fuck.
That's what you need to be
No
to be
one
an
tells
alpha.
us what to do.
No, I don't like being told what to do, which is why I can't go to an exercise class. I am the alpha of the spin class.
Someone's trying to
So true.
do a squat. It's
I'm
like,
like,
make me.
Fuck you.
This is my class
Done.
now.
Yeah.
Everyone here, we're getting ice cream. Who's more likely to flirt with the waiter?
Ooh, I think that would be me.
Pit eye.
Sometimes
That's
Phil will
just
be
so
like,
bad.
drink. And I'm like, why are you giving him the eyes?
I don't know.
You ain't getting paid enough to get all this.
Sometimes I get some eyes back. That's the only time I do it.
He wants that tip.
Yeah.
Which one?
Ooh. Dan's also oblivious a lot of the time. So like the hottest guy.
He wants that tip.
Yeah.
Which one?
Ooh. Dan's also oblivious a lot of the time. So like the hottest guy ever could walk past.
I'm
and Dan is
tired.
like,
I'm thinking about politics. I'm like, just, fucking make this shit obvious. You need to hold up a sign in front of me and I'll be like, okay, maybe later.
who's more likely to become a stripper? Danny boy. I mean, I think in another life you would have an OnlyFans.
I just think about this and I'm like, if I had to honestly come up with a list of top 5 most likely alternate universe careers,
Yes.
OnlyFans would be in the top
It
5.
would be there.
And I don't know how to explain that to you people. I just feel like also being any kind of artist, entertainer, public figure, content creator is very similar.
It is. I would not be a stripper though because I have no sense of dance or rhythm.
No, you'd kill the bridesmaid.
I would
So
jiggle
true.
it the wrong way
You'd
and then
clap her face into a wall
fast
and get sued.
would squash them
1 star on Yelp.
unless they wanted that.
Then you get paid more.
Who is most likely to leave their hair on a shower wall? No.
Pit eye.
My hair is blonde. You see on the shower wall. It all blend in.
When you're wearing black.
Leave it there.
You think
Phil is
15
done with the
years.
bathroom, it looks like a small nuclear apocalypse has happened
I've
in
got a
there.
lot of
Okay.
tribulations to do. Products.
You open things, you just throw the bag across the room.
Yeah.
Phil uses 3 towels every time he
Fine,
showers.
okay. Who has the worst sense of direction?
Phil,
I
for
don't
sure.
know where I am at any point in time. Am I east? Are you west? Who has the highest screen time?
3, 2, 1, go.
Phil. Oh.
Yes, I know it's close, but you are on your phone more than me. You never let your mind
But
just
if,
be chill.
honestly,
Like,
if I have to piss and I don't have a YouTube video playing, I'll have a panic attack.
Like
It's a
you're
problem.
like there's a lot of just words.
It's
in
not
your
like
life.
brain rot. I'm so terrified to be left alone with my own thoughts. I have to have a YouTube video playing. But if we're talking about who spends the most time actively sat looking at their phone,
Then that is me.
it's Phil looking
Yes.
at TikTok in a towel on bed
Yes.
for 9 hours.
I get some good TikToks though.
Which is why we're late.
Yeah, I could just raw dog doing the laundry, not listening to anything, and Dan's like, what is happening to you?
Terrifies me.
I like my own thoughts. Whom's ass claps the hardest?
What the fuck?
What? I think I read that right.
Answer the fucking question, Phil.
I mean, look. We're not going.
Wait.
We
All
have
I'm saying
evidence.
is the fact that my ass is quite thick.
Anyone
That's it.
who knows Phil in real life
Yes.
knows he just has a naturally fat ass.
I do.
With a PH.
It's a fun. Oh, it is a fast because I am Phil. It's the fast. I think it's one of my better qualities.
You can't help it.
I can't help it.
All with that dump truck.
Yeah, it means I'm
And
always
every time you move, it's just sending an earth-shattering vibration.
It claps when I stand up.
Yeah, mine. Hey, look, we've been doing this for 15 years. Who gives a shit? That's what this video is all about,
Yes.
people. You asked, we're going to answer. This is on you.
This is
You
your
don't want to know,
fault.
you fucked around, you're finding out. That's what this video is.
Yeah, I feel like ass clapping is.
How many times have you kissed?
We
That
did.
one, it's like...
That's
people
not
say, hey,
answered
it's
by
Dan and
Phil.
let's
Dan
get
and Phil.
open. We've gone too far.
Too far.
Too far.
This-
People don't need to know.
This is enough.
No.
So thanks again to Dragon City for sponsoring us. If you
That's
want to see
it.
In Dragon
A
City.
monument to the degeneracy of our
Scan the
culture.
QR code, click the link below. You'll also get 50,000
That's
Susan,
it.
30,000 gold, the flame zombie dragon, and the flame Susan skin. I mean, you've got to do it. Do it.
Thanks. See you in a bit.
Subscribe if you want more mayhem.
Like this video if you enjoyed it, for the memories, for the good times, for getting to know us on a level that
And
you now
also,
regret.
some spooky videos might be on the way.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Yay.
Because it's about to get dark.
Yeah.
Spooky season, scary games. Yay. Who's the gayest was the greatest question there. Whose ass claps the harder? That's also awesome. Awesome question, guys. The answer like 20 at most.
Hey, it's
Probably
me.
10.
I am very excited for this week's
video because I'm starting a new series. I've been thinking, what do we need around here on this channel? What are we missing? Clearly, it is series. We don't have enough series. Squishy makeovers, thrift store makeovers, art things to do when you're bored, painting on plushies, art from snack, create this book, bake with me, these squishy makeovers, squishy unboxing,
Swap universe.
my annual Q&A, ranking my art project, painting on seashells, turning myself into characters, drawings to squishy, painting on things that I went out of my font machine, dollar store makeover, paint with me, and, you know, there might be a couple more. I don't know. I have a lot of series on this channel. I'm kind of a compulsive series creator. Like series.
You just wanna do
We clearly don't need a new series. We need this
a
series.
lot of stuff.
Or just no.
Introducing One Squishy 3 Ways. Do you like it? This is inspired by the fact that I have many
Multiples.
duplicates of the same squishy.
Yes,
For the past few
I
years,
agree.
people
Great
have been
idea.
sending in used old squishies, and I just keep collecting them. It's my favorite thing, and they are mine. Because so many people send in squishies, I often get repeats, and I kind of wanted to figure out a way to use some of the repeats. In the way past, I have done a handful of videos like painting on my panda buns, painting on my bear breads, and I chose squishies that I had an obnoxious amount of. The problem with that is that I'm limited to very simplistic squishies and simplistic paint jobs, because in order to get that many done, I can't spend a ton of time on each one. This time, I'm going to choose a squishy that I don't have maybe as many of, but I have enough to do 3 of. I thought this was a fun idea because, you know, we can see
I do
what
also
different
agree.
things we can do with the same squishy. This is
Yeah,
also great
multiple
because
ideas.
I often have at least 3 different ideas for every squishy that I paint, and I'm struggling to choose one. I can give in to my indecisiveness and just do all of them. Killing many
Exactly.
birds with
Awesome
one stone,
idea.
and I love that. You know, I love to kill.
Permítame describir la efervescencia y las burbujas de Coca-Cola sin azúcar. Un líquido color caramelo, súper frío, que emana sabor. Disculpa.
I just have to choose which squishy to do for this very first episode because we've got options. I haven't made my final choice, but I will now. Okay, so let's peruse some options. I have these mushroom-shaped cats. I actually have way more of these thanks to that person who sent me 16. Those are cute, but still debating if I should do a massive series with all of them. I found some little smushy mushies. Very adorable. Got 4 of those. I've got these huskies, which actually this one doesn't look like a husky at
Could
all.
be
Is that
just
a
a
terrier? I don't know dog breeds. The printing is different, but their shapes are all the exact same. I had these cats. Wait a second. You're bigger than the rest of them. Wait, you're not the same at all. Get out of my sight. Okay, so maybe the cats aren't an option. I've got these hamster balls, or balls of hamster, what ball-shaped
Cute.
hamsters. And yeah, you know what? Yes. Bye-bye, all of you losers. I'm choosing the
That's
hamsters.
good.
To the painting table. I don't know if it was the peeved expressions or the fact that they can't sit up by themselves. Something made me choose these hamsters. I do have 4 of these. I can tell that you're all so happy to be here, but it's One Squishy 3 ways, so someone's getting the boot. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
That
All 3 of these are in pretty similar condition. Lots of very minor rips and tears, except, oh, this one has a huge gouge. Fix that. Wait a second. Bring the rejected back. Oh, yeah. This one's in way better condition. Can we just slide out of there?
Yay.
Now, each of these hamsters have a very annoyed look on their face. Looks a little sad. Like it's not enjoying its life. They just look
They
bitter.
just
For
look
this first one, the
like they're
bitterness will
sleeping.
stay. The 2 main distinctive traits of these hamsters are the bitterness and the roundness. In fact, his shape kind of reminds me of an apple. And then a bitter apple. Bitter apple. I got it stuck in my head.
How is that an
I kept thinking
apple?
Bitter apple. Okay, that's it. Bringing in this lemon squishy.
For the
Look at
leaf.
his face, the judgment. It's okay. I know this isn't your vibe. Don't worry. You don't even have to talk to him. We are simply cutting the leaf off of his head to place on yours. See? Brutal. Just like you wanted. I'm going to trim that up a little bit and then bringing in a toothpick, I'll just... Okay. My bad.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm just kidding. I'm the boss here. Take that. I'm going to use a part of this toothpick. Just push it into the leaf and then use that to support support the leaf so it can stay upright on his head. This is giving me punchy flashbacks. I just did this with her. Once that's all situated, yes, it's perfect. He is bitter apple. I'm bringing in some puppy paint and I'm just going to work on sealing up the rips and seams and patching up all the rough areas of this squishy. Once that all dried, I'm going in with my white matte paint. Okay, I'm showing a close-up. That's fine. Let's look at it. I'm going to cover this whole squishy in white to prepare it for my redesign. I love a squishy fresh start, and I'm starting in with this very transparent green paint. I thought that this was just the perfect color. I mean, look at that. It looks like apple candy, like a Jolly Rancher. But the more layers I added, the more it started to look kind of weird. And oh my gosh, it's never going to be opaque. This is like 5 layers. What the heck? I can still see through it. I decided to add just a little touch of white, and what have I done? I've just ruined it. That delicious candy has been replaced by some weak excuse for a green. Normally, I love pastels, but this was just not the vibe I was going for. I came back with green 3.0, and that's looking a little bit better, but it's just missing that deliciousness, like not tasting apple anymore.
Right.
So green 4.0 is here. The color is amazing, but again, it's super transparent. So this was followed by green 5.0. Probably would have been a green 6.0 if I hadn't said to myself, you gotta stop, okay? You just can't keep doing this. Nobody cares. You're being too much. I committed to green 5.0 and went in for the back. Oh my gosh, it's so transparent. Skipping ahead, and 2 decades later, I have a solid green hamster. Wow, are you proud of me? Finally, I'm gonna get into some details, and I'm going in with a very pale green to create the hamster kind of fur pattern and make it look like this area is the inside of the apple. I'm going for dark green on the leaf just for some contrast, touching all of that up, and oh my, he's cute. Don't mess it up. Now I'm going to go in with a face, which I will be keeping the same annoyed expression because, well, he is bitter apple. What are you talking about? If you're confused about why I keep saying bitter apple, let me explain. So, when Opie was a kitten, rest in peace, buddy, we miss you, he used to chew on my headphones while I was sleeping. He chewed through probably 5 pairs of headphones. So, in order to try to stop him, I found this spray called bitter apple spray. It's harmless, but it tastes bad. Supposedly, I don't know, I didn't really try it. You spray it on stuff, it's supposed to keep the cats from biting it. It didn't really work, but for whatever reason, when I saw this hamster, I thought bitter apple. It just popped in my head and I just couldn't get it to stop. Bitter apple, bitter apple. Does that clear things up? No. I'm kind of confused myself. Hi, I have a very special announcement. It is here. The Emmy Character Guidebook Volume 1. Look at this beautiful. Look at this beautiful. It is an experience. My hands are shaking. That's weird. Look at this book. Recently, I did a very long 2-part series where I created a character guidebook. I have so many characters. It took me 5 months to make the artwork for this book. After making the artwork, I went through and added information for every single character. I thought so thoroughly through this book. The biggest and most intensive project that I've ever done on my channel. Volume 1 includes all characters from 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. Volume 2 picks up with characters from 2022 and goes through present, so I actually cannot complete Volume 2 until the end of this year. This book is very high quality, nice thick pages, beautiful prints. These are available to purchase now on pre-order. I wanted to give you guys the option to order these as quickly as possible, but they are going to be specially made to order, so this means it is going to take a little while. This is going to require some patience. So when you order, make sure you check the timeline so you know when to expect your book. It'll be worth the wait, though. I cannot wait for you guys to dig into this book. This pre-order will be open until November 17th, and then it will close down. Thank you so much in advance to those of you who are going to order this baby. I'm so excited for you. And let's get back into the regular video. Adding the little apple seed to his belly just took this guy over the edge. Come on, you. I added the inner ears to tie in the brown, and then I realized that the seed is not centered. Nobody will notice that. No, you're wrong. Everyone will notice that. The seed not being centered ruined it. The seed is bothering me. I'm triggered by the seed. I'm gonna fix the seed. Here's my lazy fix, though. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger on one side to fix the spacing. There. Happy? I added some little highlights to the relief, and here he is. I love him. His personality is not for everyone, so I didn't want to introduce him to everyone because I just don't think that they would really like him. I did try to introduce him to Grumpy Cherry Berry. I thought maybe they will get along.
Cherry. You're not even a real cherry. It's just a costume.
Ugh. Okay. Maybe bitter apple is just not made for friendship. Do be careful what you say to him. Jordan asked me if he was a plantimal.
What? What's a plantimal? Are you serious? A plantimal?
He's not a plantimal. Okay, just remember that. He's not a plantimal. Moving on, the next hamster, I'm going in a completely different direction because that got weird. For this one, I'm going to actually alter the shape of the squishy. Just a little bit. No. It's still going to look roughly the same. Calm down. But I am removing the very pointy muzzle because I feel like that's definitely contributing to the bitter look of this squishy. And I want this one to be happy. I'm going to cover all of the rough areas with puffy paint. And, oh, 1 second. Just doing a little finger painting. Once the paint was dry, I'm going to slap on, literally, geez, I was uncalled for. Slap on the base coat so I can get ready for my new design. This time, I'm going to go with purple, okay? I really just picked it. A lovely, gentle purple. What could be wrong? Let me not obsess over the color this time, okay? Let's just go with purple and just enjoy using a nice color. But now I'm realizing, the purple was a mistake. What on earth was I thinking? Purple? How could I do purple? I already have Jelly, a purple hamster, and then Sugar, another purple hamster. Uh-oh. How could I have not realized? Lesson learned. Next time, do overthink things. Once I have my stupid purple hamster, I'm going to start messing around with face placement. I tried an open mouth smile, then got rid of that, and I'm going to go more neutral, so she looks even more like Jelly. I added some darker purple around the body and created a gradient look. And then I'm taking a Posca and going to draw a bunch of white half circles everywhere because, bada boom, I want to make rainbows. So I start the painful process of slowly painting in each stripe of color. About halfway through the orange, I realized I hate where this is going. I want it to stop. This isn't going to look good, is it? Nope.
It
So
would.
for all of that, she will have some little scars left from this mistake, but whatever, that's fine. And we're back to this.
It would have
Okay,
worked.
don't know what to do with it, so I'm taking a break from the purple because honestly, I have no clue. Painting in the tummy patch, adding in the eyes, nose, mouth, and adding some cute little details in the eyes, stars, why not? Okay, it's time to figure out what to do with this freaking hamster. Ugh.
Me cambié pensando que iba a tener la misma cobertura y mira, nada.
Vuelve donde fuiste feliz, vente.
Just go away. I don't like you. These are the colors
That's
that I
done.
planned on using for her, so I guess I might as well stick with them. You know what? Just go. I just started doing something, and then I just kept doing more of something. It's interesting. Knowing
That
that I
was
had
done.
3 chances to design the same squishy, I was a little bit more willing to experiment and fail and try stuff because, if it sucks, oh well, I still have 2 more, so I might as well try it. Kind of good, but also I ended up creating this weird, somewhat tie-dye, somewhat galaxy thing, and I was really hating it, but then I just kept
Why?
going and kept going until I did start to like it a little bit more. So I stopped, fixed up some of the details, and added some colorful stars around, which may have helped tie it all together, or may have just made it worse. I don't know. But they're here, and they're staying. And here she is.
It's cute.
I don't know. Is she cute? I don't know.
She
I'll
is.
let you decide. Her name is Stella. I think
Oh
I like
my
her, but
god,
also
it is
maybe I
cute.
hate her too. Clearly, I'm not super strong in any opinion about her, but she's here. I thought maybe her and Jelly would get along since they're both purple hamsters.
Hi, I'm Jelly. I'm Stella. What's that stuff all over her? The colorful stuff? Me? Oh, well, at least I'm not covered in jelly. Somebody put her back in the fridge.
Okay, so I guess today's not the day for friendships to blossom. That's fine. We'll just keep these 2 separate. And the final hamster. This one is special to me. Not really. But I'd like to give him something. What do you want, little guy? How about one of these? Watermelon? No? How about an orange slice? That's cute. No? Okay. Cute little slice of jam on toast? No? Fries? Baby bottle? No, no, no. Chicken leg?
Yes?
What? No, this can't be. A chicken leg? Oh, he likes it. Okay. It's the chicken leg. Removing the ball chain from this, and then once again, I'm going to remove the pointy muzzle. Trim the chicken leg down a little bit so it sits flatter on, and then glue that to his body. Next, I'm just patching and sealing everything together. Perfect. Ready for a base coat. Boom. For this one, I decided to go with more natural colors for the fur. Maybe I was a bit traumatized by, this. So I'm painting
You're
this
orange.
guy
Why
a
not
real
orange?
friendly tan color. Oh, what is that? It's a scab. I want to sketch on a nice big open mouth because
You could have
he's
done
just
orange.
ready to take a bite of that chicken. And then I just start painting everything. I gave him a little spot of darker tan on his head. Kind of
Thank
makes him look
you.
like bread, like toasted. It's just supposed to be like his fur color kind of thing. I wanted to go big with his mouth. Okay, it's supposed to be a statement, but as I continue on and kept looking at it, I'm starting to think it's a little much. Also, I
No, he's
realized
actually
after
pretty
painting on his first
okay.
spots, his whole face is very off-center. This is not ideal. I panic. I add another half stripe, okay? Then I add a lip line. Then I just start outlining everything, and before I know it, I'm changing the whole mouth, and it's all very chaotic. Finally, I got the mouth looking semi-reasonable. I added some little
Yeah,
highlights
that's
to the
really
tongue.
cute.
Bada bing, he's finished. Ooh, never have I ever made a character with a chicken leg. I tried it. I mean,
He's really
clearly
cute.
he's enjoying it. The name's Chuck, and he likes chicken.
I love
He may
all the
like
three
other
of them.
food too, I guess. Chuck is fine, okay? He can sit in the corner, eat his chicken leg, just don't bother anyone. I don't care. Here are the 3 hamsters. I had a lot of fun with this
They're
video.
all
I hope you guys
really
like
cute.
it. I'd love to do this again. It was really fun to explore multiple different ideas for the same squishy, and I'm happy I got to see this squishy with different themes and color schemes. It was fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
I like the one that looks like a hamster. Way more. It's really cute. Stop it. Mujer tan bella con una botella.
Atento, Fargan, que se viene parkour eléctrico, nuestra especialidad.
Uy, justo me he traído el móvil con 0% de batería para cargarlo.
Pues tranquilo, que aquí se te carga. Bueno, y tenemos antena de televisión.
También, por si quieres ver algún canal.
Sí, igual saca el cuarto. ¡Uah!
Uy, Vegeta, vaya.
Qué caída más tonta. Sí. Vale, subimos de nuevo. Ay, de verdad. Ahí lo llevas. Cuidado que esto es parkour eléctrico. Uy, vuelvo a bajar. Madre mía, es que hoy me siento tan parkouriano hoy, de verdad te lo digo.
Sí, es increíble. No paras de dar volteretas.
Ah, sí. Oh, un escudo blindado. Oh, espera, lo que necesitaba. Vale, subo,
A ver.
Observa.
¿Cómo subes,
Escucha, empieza así un poquito tonto, pues para que la gente piense, dice, no es tan bueno como parece. Uy,
hasta que llegamos al final.
Escucha, aquí muchos saltarían por ahí, por la izquierda, pero escucha,
Salta tú.
Ah, sí, saltan los maestros.
Madre mía, qué bien hecho,
Qué bien traído, sí. Vale, te toca,
Ahí voy.
Ahí voy.
Voy.
A casa
descansar. Hay que saltar, ahí go.
Ahí go.
Me he caído.
Espérate, que voy contigo. Yo me caigo más. ¿Sabes? Porque siempre me gusta superarte.
Sí, es que si vamos juntos es como que el parkour es más fácil. Uy, me voy a tirar por aquí. Qué funny es el parkour este.
Y muy divertido, muy funny. Vale, Fanny, Jessie y Steffi.
Y la Lore. Está por ahí también, creo.
Cuidado. Estoy subiendo. Ahí no hagas eso, Fargan, que eres un poquito cobarde. Cobardes no queremos aquí. Aquí solo queremos valientes. En Pochinki no te dejan entrar con esa mentalidad, te lo digo.
Es verdad. Voy a hacer el salto bien.
Vale, cuidado. Ahí se viene.
Me he caído otra vez, Está esto un poco
resbaladizo, ¿eh?
Sí, puede ser por el sudor. Uy, 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 hablando de sudor.
¿Qué?
Sí, hablando de sudor. Te lo tomas muy en serio el sudor.
Buen grito, Vegeta, buen grito.
Nada, para saber que tengo buenos pulmones, porque además de parkouriano,
Sí.
también fui tenor.
Fuiste tenor, yo con trabajo.
Sí, y a veces tenedor.
Con trabajo porque tengo trabajo, digo.
Vale. Cuidadito.
Mira, mira cómo hago esto.
Eso da un poquito de lástima, te lo sigo diciendo. Carga, mira. Uf, vale. ¿Cómo me he apoyado ahí,
Has hecho genial.
Vale, cuidado.
Vale, creo que aquí hay que saltar en el momento justo.
Sí, sí, yo he llegado hasta las bobinas.
Ya están las tontinas. ¡Oh! Estaba tan a web. No me lo creo. No sé si puedo salir de esta, ¿eh?
Puedes salir. Tú puedes eso y mucho más. Madre mía, qué locura. No sé si podré salir de esta. Tengo que dar un paso para adelante. Le llaman Fargan el exagerado. Vale, fíjate. ¡Quítate! Hijo de su tía, chaval. Uy.
Y te
Su tía, chaval. Uy.
Y te piso el cuello por si acaso.
Entiendo tú.
Cuidado, cuidado, no chupes eso que...
¡Ah! ¡Que me caigo de verdad! ¡No me lo creo, tío! ¡No me lo creo! ¡Por la puerta!
Se ha caído el gusano.
¡He salido por la puerta! Es que ese autobús olía muy mal. No me gustaba, Fargan. Es feo. Ahí olía a chotillo. Ahí olía a búho.
Haciendo la oruga, moviendo el culo y cayéndote para abajo.
Oye, esta parte estoy superándola muy exitosamente.
Sí, sí, el éxito, vamos, lo tienes ahí.
Igual te hago un pin. ¿Eh?
¡Adiós! Qué decir más tonta me acaba de dar.
Espérate, Fargan, que si no...
Sí, estoy aquí contigo, no te preocupes. Esto tengo que verlo otra vez, lo de la entrada al cambio.
¡Tío!
Por la raja de tu falda, ¿eh? ¿Te has caído?
Pero y eso, pero vamos a ver, lo que no entiendo es por qué. Es decir, ¿cómo se hace eso?
Saltando, creo, ¿no? Bueno, es que antes lo hemos pasado de coña, ¿o cómo lo hemos hecho?
Yo creo que sí, yo creo que es que yo antes me tropecé, pero tú lo has pasado como si vamos. Como un trocito de cielo, eso.
Este es mi trocito de cielo.
Vale,
Mi pequeño trozo de cielo.
ahí estamos, estoy subiendo de nuevo. ¿Qué bici voy a sacar? Además que hace un solazo hoy.
Sí, sí, no. Hoy hace un día estupendo para hacer un barco. ¡Ah!
Bueno, vamos a averiguar cómo pasamos esto, ¿no? Juntos. Que es lo importante.
Mirado, para averiguarlo totalmente aposta. No te pienses que yo me he caído, ¿eh?
No, ni mucho menos, Fargan. Vale, estoy subiendo. Espero no quedarme en este bordecito y no saber cómo salir. A ver si puedo salir luego de este borde. Sería una locura.
Vale. Uy.
Qué tontería, sí, un tembleque. Vale, ya está.
Lo has conseguido. ¿Cómo lo has hecho?
Yendo muy deprisa y luego a la X. Al cuadrado, perdón. ¡Ahí va!
Cuidado con la electricidad.
Me he comido las bobinas otra vez. Es que son más listas que nada.
¿Qué
Vale.
bobinas?
¿Y ahora por dónde?
Asasasa. Por ahí.
No sé por dónde es por ahí. Estoy perdido, joder.
Ah. Vale, ¿cómo lo has hecho esto?
Estoy viendo que puede ser por aquí.
¡Ah!
¿Verdad?
Vamos con la raza. Escucha, ¿cómo lo has hecho lo de eso?
Sprintando y en el último momento le das.
Qué lástima que te tenga que matar a Vegeta. A ver, te estoy viendo.
¿Vale? Y vale. Bien, ¿no?
Muy buena, muy buena.
Vale, te espero si quieres.
Vale.
Pero no manzano.
Bien. Los chistes nuestros cada día mejoran, ¿eh? Con el tiempo.
Eso son por los buenos vinos.
Los buenos vinos, exacto.
Que entra muy bien con un pepino. Bueno, para estoy mirando las bobinas a ver si apareces entre ellas. Ahí estás. Cuidado, cuidado.
¿Cómo has hecho esto?
Eso, sprinta muy deprisa y le das al cuadrado. Sprinta muy deprisa. Ahí está. Así es como que hacer. Vale, por aquí se sube.
Vale, va a dar electricidad, pero no tengo miedo.
Uf, casi la digo, Fargan, pero no.
Esto delgadito.
Vale, eso delgadito, he ido por lo delgadito y luego he girado con apuntar, ¿sabes?
Y al cuadrado, ¿no?
Y me he subido echando al cuadrado. Ahí estamos. Perfecto.
Perfecto, ¿eh? ¿Cómo seguimos con la tontería de Pochique?
Vale, cuidado aquí, que hay que caer entre bobinas. Uy, menos mal que no se les ha apagado, no se les ha pegado mi inteligencia.
Vale, ya estamos, ya estoy aquí.
Cuidado, aquí.
Saltar y apuntar, ¿no? Típico.
¡Vamos! Bueno, Fargan, qué parkourcito nos estamos marcando, Dale, Moreno. ¡Guau! Y de pie encima, ¿no serás tú como Hancock?
Así soy yo, me llamaban Hancock.
Pero por la... A mí me llaman Cock, a ti Hank.
Y juntos seamos
Hancock.
tontos también éramos, También te lo digo. Uy, está tapado,
Está atrapado, sí. A ver si lo... ¡Oh! Por la esquina. ¿Cómo lo veo?
¿Cómo descubres por dónde hay que pasar,
Vale, cuidado que más de uno se ha caído. Vamos. Cuidado, Fargan,
¿Por aquí?
Sí. Ahí estamos. Tienes que bajar tranquilamente y ya está. Vale, dale, Moreno. Ahí está. Wow.
Sí,
Cuidado que
caminando,
esta
Vegeta.
zona...
Vale, estoy ya.
¿Vale?
¿Vale? Mucho coche y mucho salto veo aquí,
Sí. Y esta es la zona que... no me gusta.
Vale, salto al siguiente coche.
Los neumáticos estos no sé yo si son Michelin.
No son Michelin estos, de colorín.
¡Madre mía! ¡Qué parkour nos está... Mira, Fargan, con haber llegado hasta aquí...
¡Buah, chaval! No, haber llegado hasta aquí, dice. ¡Uy! No sabes ni cómo lo has hecho, ¿verdad?
Sí, con una caída muy tonta.
¡Oh!
Vale. Cuidado aquí,
Son
¿Por qué no
tontísimos.
piedras más mal colocadas?
Sí, pero mal colocadas,
Que le gusta mucho fumar.
Y el Vegeta que no lo pasamos, estás viendo que está ahí arriba, ¿no?
No, para mí no ve nada.
No, todavía queda un montón. Retiro lo dicho.
Ay.
Vale. ¡Ostras! Esta es la parte donde te dejo a ti.
¿Cómo has pasado las piedras?
Pues... es que fui camello. A escondida le han pasado las piedras. Vale, a ver esa parte, Fargan.
Vale, el carro de Manolo Escobar, ¿vale? Esto se pasa así.
Esto es la primera vez que lo veo.
Por la finura de la derecha, ¿vale? Por la maderita. Ahí, perfecto.
Vale.
Y por la maderita otra vez.
Manolo Escobar, de verdad.
¡Oh!
Uy, Manolo Escobar, ¿cómo está?
¡Qué mato a Manolo! ¿Lo has pasado?
Sí.
Bueno,
Soy parkouriano de siempre.
¿Cómo se ha notado aquí el aprendizaje que te he enseñado,
El alumno superó al maestro.
Lo has superado en este.
Bueno, ¿cómo intenta?
En este par.
En este en concreto. En otros no, pero en este, Vale, también te digo que todavía tienes tiempo, 4 minutazos.
Sí, lo estoy intentando.
Vale, ahora ya
De
sí.
hecho, como ya le he pillado tranquilo, ya puedo ir rápido.
Yo si caigo ahora ya sí que no tengo tiempo. Sí. Uy, ¿y ese grito, Fargan?
Pues es que ha sido... Me ha venido un viento del norte, tú.
¡No! ¿Te acuerdas la zona de los palos que no sé pasar?
¿Sí?
Hay zona de palos.
¿Hay zona de palos?
Sí.
Pues vas a tener que ir en modo sigilo. Porque si vas apuntando te vas a caer, quiero decir, ¿sabes?
No, pero... No, cuidado. Vegeta, por favor, no.
¡Un palo! Es que te juro que lo único que no sé pasar es la tontería del palo.
Uy, ese es tu archienemigo, Vegeta,
Sí, tío, sí. Cuidado. Cuidado con la antena parabólica. Mira, ¿para qué? Parabólica. Te estoy matando para el tema este que no se ve en la pantalla, ¿sí,
Se te ha quedado la pantalla un poquito descolocada, ¿no?
Sí, un poquito tonta. Tiene narices el asunto, Fargan?
Bueno, también he de decirte que nos hemos pasado más de medio parque.
Sí, exceptuando la zona que no sé hacer, en todo lo demás no lo he liado. O sea, es decir,
al menos has ganado y lo admito.
Está muy bien. Admitirlo es el primer paso, pero escucha.
Admito que me has ganado.
Que igual volvemos a llegar y quedamos como auténticos pros.
Pues sí, puede ser.
Mira, obsérvame. Mira, a toda leche. Y es que
No.
Voy a acabar esto.
No es necesario correr.
¡En los cristales!
Vale, vamos.
Vale, cuidado.
Correr es peor.
La misma que yo, ¿no?
Exactamente, la misma.
Voy para allá. Es que esa zona es peculiar, ¿verdad?
Peculiar porque no tiene un sentido, ¿sabes?
Del planeta Percurio.
Exacto. De Peculio, del planeta Peculio.
Uy, qué caída más tonta.
A ver, te he visto que estás haciendo un hombro, ¿no? ¿Estás bien? ¿Llama a la ambulancia o algo?
Un hombro, no un tobillo. Pero no, tranquilo, estoy bien. Es que en el parkour lo que la gente no sabe es la de veces que te tuerces el tobillo, ¿eh?
Nosotros de hecho tenemos tobillos biónicos, porque ya los de carne y hueso ya no los...
Sí. Yo los tengo biológicos.
No, biónicos. Biológicos.
No lo puedo contar bien.
Sí. ¿Qué me gusta el hueco ese? ¿Tú sabes cómo es la canción de Estopa?
Vale, lo he conseguido. Tienes que hacerlo corriendo, como me dijiste tú.
Es que de verdad se me olvidan mis propios consejos. Es lo que tiene que ser tan maestro. Voy para allá.
Esto, aquí en el autobús te tengo que ver. Lo siento mucho, pero tengo que
De
ver.
tu falda yo tuve un piñato con un
23. Se supone que son 30.
Es que me supero cada día. Es que salto cada vez más.
Sí, he visto cómo te has dado con los dientes ahí en el suelo. Oye, muy bien, ¿eh?
¿Has visto lo que he hecho ahí con el culo? Es que le echo aceite todas las mañanas para deslizarme por encima de...
He visto a personas hacer cosas con el culo y luego tú, ¿eh? Increíble.
Culeta me llamaba. Hermano de culata.
Vale, tienes que correr y saltar, acuérdate.
¿Cómo has dicho? ¿Cómo?
Correr y saltar.
Perfecto. ¿Has visto que he hecho hasta un poquito de break con la cabeza?
Mira qué que tengo, Vegeta. Ahora te enseño mis pechos. Mira mis pechos, Vegeta. ¿Los has visto?
Sí. Qué tontería.
¿Has visto un poco, por si acaso?
Un calambre tonto, de verdad. Vale, cuidado.
Son tontísimos.
¿Qué ha partido, Fargan? ¿Qué lo ha partido? ¿Pero qué ha partido lo que había aquí? Vale, cuidado. A ver, que no se diga. ¿Qué lo ha partido, Fargan? ¿Qué ha partido lo que había aquí?
Así soy yo, Vegeta. Lo parto todo.
Ah, pero se puede hacer sin pasar por ahí, te lo digo. Encontrar otra opción. Así somos los parkourianos de verdad.
¿Qué partido?
Todo que ha partido. ¿Te acuerdas? La figura la ha destruido.
¿Qué dices?
Sí, se ha destruido. Te lo digo de verdad.
Así soy yo, Vegeta. Mi cuerpo destruye cosas. No puedo hacer nada.
Perfecto. Atento a lo que estoy consiguiendo, ¿eh?
¿Estás llegando? Pues tienes 15 segundos.
Sí.
Bueno, me sobran.
No creo que lo logre.
Pues nada, yo con 15 segundos no quiero seguir.
Ni yo.
Ya está.
Mira autobús.
Suficiente.
Que me lleve a mi... ¡Ah!
Pues nada, tranquilamente. Fargan. ¡Oh! Primer puesto.
Bueno.
No quiero decir nada, pero hoy te he dado una buena paliza, ¿eh?
Todo una buena paliza, todo hay que decirlo. Tengo que admitirlo que hoy, Vegeta, lo has conseguido.
Lo sé. Muchas gracias, Fargan. Un placer, ¿eh? Y como siempre decimos, si dais un pequeño me gusta, se agradece y cuando salgáis a hacer parkour no os partiréis las piernas. Así que nada, un besazo, un saludo, un me gusta y nos vemos en el siguiente, ¿eh? Gameplay. ¡Chao, chao!
Oh, you know what I could do? I know. This. So if I count it like 23, and it's supposed to be 30, I need 7 and 4 more, because it's supposed to be 64. And the idea is that I started counting at 30 or 31. I don't know. Oh, good job. 59, that's pretty good. Enjoy your day. No, what is it called? His name is Josh and Tyler. Is it Joshler? I don't remember what it's called. 21 Pilots. Oh. 21. Yeah. What is it like Joshler? Josh Dutton is Chef Kisses. We have the same birthday, if I remember correctly. Actually. Oh no. Who was it then? And Tyler. Cameron Boys. What's the name of their ship? They're coming to here? I remember. I used to listen to them. What's their name? I mean the cheap name. I don't know why I feel like it's like Joshler. But what's his name? Josh Dunn, yeah. Joshler? It is Joshler. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes, chef kisses. I remember that one. I remember reading Joshler too. Well, that's crazy. H-O-T-T-O-T-O. So it was Joshler. I feel like Joshler sounded weird. But it is Joshler. You can take me how to go. Joshler. 2 years, 8 years, 7 years. What? No, people don't upload Joshler anymore. Ah. I'm sad. Well, maybe they just love shorts. Man, I like that guy a lot. Yes. Yes. But like 7 years ago, that's so long. 8/4 is 2020. But like, how is there no Joshler, recent Joshler? How is the recent thing is 5 months? And 4 years? How is it almost all of them 8, 7 years ago? Did they went in a hiatus for so many years? No, that's not what I want. I want cute Joshler. People don't upload Joshler anymore? No. Maybe now people just upload edits. I can't believe it, man. That's crazy.
I think we're probably more handsome now.
That's what they call a glow up.
A glow up.
We've done it.
We grew up and got married to different people.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the last time we got to play, Tyler, and I kind of can't.
Josh is the part of the relationship that like thinks there's nothing wrong, and I'm over here like, oh, okay.
I know exactly what you haven't apologized for.
How you doing?
Oh! Hi! Oh! Nice to meet you. You catch what William
Joshua William.
But I was like, I don't think I have the right syllables when I swap, and then you get to done, you're like, it works. Okay, Joshua.
William.
Ew, I hate this.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Look into my brother, cause we have the same nose. Same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we always take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I
Get with your thing.
Hi, Poppy. This feels right.
Yeah,
Wait, is this why our glasses are like this?
I think so. Look, it's us. It's us after the baseball.
Not even holding his
Yeah.
best bud.
Put your arm around him, man. It's fine. It's for safety.
You put it around his waist. There it is.
Nice.
There.
Yeah, there.
Giant sheet that goes in your shower and you just rub up against the wall.
Yeah.
To wash your phone back. Then we don't have to take showers together anymore.
That's true. So let's not admit that.
Yeah, let's delete all of this.
You know what? Can somebody draw both of us in a bubble bath?
Yeah, yeah. In like a.
I'll post some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And these outfits too, so we know that it's from this.
No, I mean we're taking a bath. You don't wear outfits.
I thought you wanted to keep it clean.
Well, I mean if they just are smart with where they put the bubbles.
Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles.
Josh put me through one of his stretching workouts before we got in the car here. It's not what it sounds like, by the way.
That's after the show.
But he turns the corner with his tongue out. You're like, man, I got a French kiss this
Now
guy.
I'm gonna kiss. His tongue out.
Comes a French.
Yeah.
So that like the time when you
20,000 retweets, and I'll retweet that, please.
how about 20,000 retweets and Josh will tweet a picture of his foot. Just got off stage in Madrid and my boy Josh decided to bust out his Madrid. Madrid.
I get it.
A crop top. Yes.
Don't you
I want to read that. It's great. You're so dumb. They're so dumb. But they're friends. That's what makes it special. But now we're stressed out. Like any normal person, not like me. Any normal person would be like, oh, great music. I like them. That's pretty nice. Like my friends, or one of my friends in school, I was the weird one who was like, be gay together, kiss, love each other. And I agree. I'm the weird one who thinks that. And I still am like, kiss each other. Yeah, they have a kid. Yes, they have wives. Kiss anyway. It's just a kiss between homies. Between bros. Between besties. That's so sick. 22? 22?
Like Tyler or Josh? That's good. It's a magic television. Push it, and it turns, and then it's a mirror. Yeah! What's up? The stage, show, everybody's on deck.
They're so dumb. I love that man. He's so cute.
People ask me like, hey, how did you know Josh was gonna follow you? You know, what if he would have just let you walk up there by yourself? And I think watching this, when we just like make stuff up, you were always there to make sure I didn't feel stupid. I'll commit with you. Find a friend who will commit and go with the gag for as long until you break character. Yeah.
Could you slap that ass? Thank
So
you.
that was the last show of 2022. Probably last one for a while. Could you give it up for my security blanket one time? Actually used to work as security. I couldn't escort him out myself. I wasn't large enough, so I found a couple of larger security guys who worked with me. I said, that guy right there, he needs to go. And they picked him up. His shoe fell off in the process. And what I did is I took his shoe, and as he was laying on the ground outside, I threw the shoe at him and I said, and stay out. I never came back. And that's how Josh and I met. Would you please give it up for my very good friend and yours?
Ok. ¿Te comió los dulces? Ah, no. No era yo, ¿no?
Sí.
Pues, ¿vas a querer sushi?
Oh, son las 7. Son las 7:30.
¿No?
Sí.
Hay que hablarle al arroz.
¿No está la?
No.
Conociendo la nueva libertad.
No, le dije que no podía llegar tarde.
Igual llega. Bueno, no sé. Qué bonito, ¿no?
Con delivery entonces.
También, hay que preguntarle. A las 4 y qué manera.
Ya voy a caminar. No sé si caminar antes de la teleserie o después de la teleserie.
¿Le preguntas a la
Me ocupa ahí.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.